Caught a fight this morning. Woo! I didn't even get the good part. They're when I got it, they're already fighting. And then I didn't get the part at the end, dude. He like knocked this dude out. What up, Tyke? What are you talking about, Tyke? I'm just chilling. I want to see you guys are talking about. I don't know. Just oh, what did he do now? What did old Tally do? Huh? Oh, you seen him? I'll drop the link if you want to talk about it. That's crazy. Well, it figures. You can't expect much. He said all that shit about heaven and didn't do nothing about it. So. Dude, I seen this. It was fucked up. This dude knocked two dudes out. So did he come see? Was it like a family thing? You ran into him, and then did you guys talk at all, or is he like? That's crazy. You think you'd just let it go, dude? It's like I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, this dude, he likes kind of cheap shot at that motherfucker. And he knocked off the other. It was crazy, man. And I was just getting up, and they were fighting. I was like, what the fuck, dude? So I have no idea what all that was about. But yeah, I seen your live last night. I think I watched it for a second. But I was watching a whole bunch of shit. Mr. T was live. What up,
What's up, my
Tyke?
guy? What's up?
So what happened, dude? Like,
Well, I don't know. I guess Sean decided to come down here to Pendleton, and I have my own opinions of why. But yeah, he pulled up in a pretty decent Dodge Dakota type truck. I think that he's probably trying to show that off or whatever. But yeah, he fucking pulled up, and I was outside with my brother-in-law, I guess, and he didn't say a fucking word at all. And then he went and took a shower, and then he went and picked up one of his friends, went down to the bar, and then they had a shit talk about Tyke shit talk all fucking night. And but I wasn't around, you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
I went to go use the bathroom and heard him talking and shit, so I just fucking packed my shit and I'm fuck that. But I ain't the one that said I was gonna whoop his ass, you know what I'm saying? He's the one that said he was going to. And he
yeah,
didn't do shit. Yeah.
yes. I remember a long time ago you tried to bury the hatchet and he's like holding on to whatever. So I don't know. He's
Yeah,
fucking weird.
yeah. So and I'm going to talk about it if you don't mind. It took a lot of courage for me to actually fucking speak up about it, and I wasn't trying to put Sean down. I wasn't trying to put and I never mentioned the other guy's name. And the fact is, kids will do things that what I'm saying. Yeah. But either way, it's no excuse, no nothing. Bottom line, my brother can deny it all he wants, and I've already done admitted it. But if he wants to be pissed off like that just because of the fact that he wants to deny playing massage up on the water tower, that's about him, not me.
Yeah. Yep, you're right.
Yeah, but yeah, it's a nice morning for the
Yeah.
river.
Yeah, it looks nice. You look like you're just chilling.
Yeah, I'm kind of like getting ready. I think I'm gonna head back to Christmas Valley, and I don't know how I feel about it. My off-grid
Damn.
living. Yeah.
You still have the truck
But
and the trailer?
well, I got my F-150, and then I got my trailer, and then I got my van, and then I got my Dodge Stratus.
Mm.
But yeah,
That,
the Ford, I put a transmission in. I already got the transmission and shit. I just have to put it in. The drive line's already pulled and all that. But
hell yeah.
I left there because of my mental health. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't. Yeah, but I think I'm stronger now. I think than what I was. That's for sure.
Oh yeah, dude. You came a long way, and it's good you didn't fight with them, because
Yeah,
you probably would have tried to. You'd have called the cops, and it ain't worth it, dude.
Yeah. Well, on top of that, you know what I'm saying? Like, if it would have been him and his friend, not just fucking him. Is how it would have went, because that's why he went and picked him up. But either
What
way,
a
it's
bitch.
yeah. That's what yeah. But it's Pendleton Roundup, and it's the last day of it, and it's kind of gone downhill, very bad. It used to be like a big popping thing. It's kind of lame.
Yeah. Um, you're off probation and shit, huh?
Hell yeah, yeah. Yeah.
That's
I got
good.
off August
That's
August
good.
4th or so. Yeah, yeah. I got a call from the sheriff or the police department in Madras about my dog. The
Oh,
cop's like,
so
I don't
what?
know what kind of he's like, do you have certificate showing that he's your service dog? I'm like, the judge told me by the paperwork I have. Well, I don't know what kind of certificate I have to be able to prove that he's a service dog. I'm like, sir, why are you putting up all these barriers? If you don't know what it is as an officer, why are you sitting here discussing with me and asking me if I have a certificate when I already told you the judge allowed my dog into trial? He said it was my service dog. So what I'm telling you is what I know, and you're putting up all these like possibilities of what could be or couldn't be, because why? You just don't want to fucking do your job. I said I reported this over a year ago, and you're just now getting back to me. And it was because I put a video up on TikTok,
Damn.
and people started blowing up the phone. Well,
Oh
Beckers.
man.
So yeah, um, yeah. I don't know. I'm debating on traveling. I'm supposed to have back surgery on December 15th, but I'm kind of scared
Damn.
about it, to be honest. Yeah, they have to cut me open in the
What are they
front,
gonna
and then
do?
I guess take out my fucking intestines or whatever the fuck to be able to put the disc in from
Oh
the
my
front.
god.
And then they gotta cut me. Then they gotta flip me over and then put the pin or the screws, and screws, and fake bone or whatever around the spine. And the
Wow.
thing that I heard that is if you get your belly cut open, then you're like prone to have hernias. So that's what I'm not really too fond about.
Yeah. What's the recover time?
Long, at least 6 weeks in a back brace, like laying down probably.
Yeah.
It's yeah, this is my fourth back surgery.
Oh wow.
Yeah, like what's the other ones haven't worked, so what's the fuck? Yeah, this one's just gonna cut me open and take a whole bunch of shit out. But they have to have two doctors. What's it called? What's not an anatomy? What is it? A vascular doctor, and my normal like back surgeon.
Dang, how long is the surgery?
I don't know. I just know that it's the 15th. But yeah,
Dang.
enough to be able to cut me open twice. But I guess they got to go in through the front to put the disc in.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, dude, I got a fucking black eye. I don't know if you can still see it or not. Oh, but
Uh,
my
not
fucking
real.
niece gave me a black eye.
What happened there?
Oh, I stuck up for what was right for kids, and she didn't like what I had to say, so she fucking punched me.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you know, what's fucked up is in Oregon, kids will be in foster care for years, and the parents will get money month after month. They'll get their rent paid, and as long as they're reunifying, then they'll keep doing it. You know, the rule is 1 year, and you're supposed to go for termination. The kids are the victims. You know what I'm saying? And it's just fucking ridiculous.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
wild.
I don't know how to change this fucking view, but look at that. Look how beautiful that is.
Yeah, is it hot out there?
Yeah, it's been in like the 90s, mid 90s.
Yeah, it's
But I
been
guess it's not.
90s this week too.
It's not as humid as it is back east. At least that's what I get told.
Yeah, the humidity kind of went away here, but it was hot this week. But it's starting to
What's
cool
your
down.
opinion
Like
about that the fucking whatever his name is, Kirk guy or whatever the
Charlie
fuck?
Kirk,
Yeah.
it's fucked up, dude. Did you see
So
that? Like,
yeah, but which part? Like because they're saying so much shit, and then now AI videos are coming out making it look like it's fucking crazy. The one thing that I do got to say is that for the flag to be half down till the 14th of September for however many days that is, that's a little excessive when it comes to somebody that wasn't political and wasn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, it kind of points the finger towards the Epstein thing that he was trying to bring out.
yeah, they said he started asking questions about Israel, and then did you hear about that girl that got stabbed on the bus?
Nah.
Oh man, this so a lot of people are mad. This girl, it became a racial issue. She was a Ukrainian girl sitting on the bus. This black dude just stabs her in the neck for no reason. Well, he brought light to that. The media tried to sweep it under the rug, and then he found it and exposed it like a month later in North Carolina, right by Good Job Buddy's house.
So did you, the same day that Kurt dude got killed, did you hear about the fucking soldier that shot 5 people on base?
Yeah, I vaguely heard about it, but I don't know anything about it. I think it was a black
Yeah, dude.
dude.
I think it was a black dude. Well, I mean, black on black crime. I don't know. Yeah.
But yeah, I heard about it. Man, it's fucked up right now, dude. There's a lot of people, they're mad. They don't like, I think, not a civil war, but I think you're going to start seeing more groups of people attacking other groups of people because this is fucked up,
Well,
dude.
yeah, that's been going on for years, though. Well, at least here in Oregon, you know what I'm saying? The Black Lives Matter and then the Portland riots and all that shit. That's been almost a yearly event around here.
Yeah, I was actually going to name the stream White Lives Matter, too. Because, dude, you know, it's happening on both sides, but you'll see a white person get killed now, and then they'll just let the guy out of jail or whatever, you know. It's fucking
Yeah,
stupid.
especially the sex offenders, dude. That makes me pissed. I don't get how they, are able to do that shit.
Yep.
Get out on
I don't
bond and
know,
then
dude.
fucking, yeah.
DEI
Well,
judges, man, they let people out for no reason.
so have you ever talked to AI?
Yeah, I got Chat GBT, yeah.
So I challenge you to ask AI, how does AI store their information? And then, like, what is it called? Like a database, or what is it that they store all the shit on for a computer? What is that called?
Probably in the
Yeah.
database.
Okay, so ask AI, how does their computer database cool down from being overloaded? And then they're going to tell you that it's liquid cooled. Ask them about the facilities uh, draining or drying up rivers, because they've been building these AI facilities by the river, and it's been like drying up rivers because it's fucking trying to keep the whatever it is, motherboard or whatever the fuck, like, cool. But they use liquid to cool it down.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard I think it's the Colorado River is drying up real fast. That might have something to do with it.
Well, yeah, if there's an AI facility by it, yeah, guaranteed it is. There was already one back
Yeah,
in
I'm
like
gonna
Mississippi or some shit like that that already dried up completely.
I'm gonna have to look into that. 'Cause, that's
Be like,
crazy.
that's a great question. Let me get into that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna jump off here. I'm gonna fucking, yeah, put some music on, jam out. But I thought I'd just say hi. Didn't expect to come on, but you dropped the link. And I thought
Yeah.
I'd come up. And,
Well, take it easy, man.
yeah, remember, pick your nose, not your friend's nose.
Yeah.
Talk to you
Stay
later.
vigilant.
I better look up that word right fucking now. I don't know what that means, but I'm looking it up right now.
Yeah, I was gonna name it White Lives Matter. I forgot. I just went with because. In other news, it's Corn's birthday and she has a GoFundMe up so you guys can donate to get her car fixed. She only needs a tune up and some 24-inch rims and a brand new transmission. And she needs to get her car repainted. And she said she needs truck nuts for her car. Seriously, go to her page. She has a whole GoFundMe up about it. She said it's going to be the difference between a good day and a bad day. Woo! But yeah, I've been watching all that crap. I'm kind of burnt out about it. I feel bad, man. It's crazy, dude. That dude got killed like that. But that's like the biggest thing on YouTube right now. It's fucking nuts. There's people, they're like, I'm fucking pissed. You know? And it's true, man. It's just going to keep happening again. I just shared a video. Check it out, of all these left leaning people advocating for violence. Obama, you gotta stay mad. You know, they're telling people to do that shit, bro. I hope Trump cracks down on it, dude. That's domestic terrorism. They said that dude's family, or I don't know if it was his family, but his friends knew he was gonna do that. Didn't ever say nothing. It's fucking nuts, dude. Fucking crazy, man. Yeah, I seen a little bit of what she said, bro. I'm sorry, I don't believe in hitting a woman, but like she wants to be a man, she needs to get knocked the fuck out, dude. Dude, I've been stabbed before. Like fighting people, I got stabbed in my fucking back. I'm not saying it like went all the way through my body, but dude, it fucking hurt, dude. But that's what you deal with. So when you fucking run your mouth, bro, and then shit escalates to a crazy level. Yeah, I wouldn't do it, but I'm just saying. I'm like, dude, you want to be a man so bad, dude. You need to get knocked the fuck out. I lost all respect for her when I found out they were telling a story. Someone built a camp by her library, and she's like, well, you can't be here. They don't own nothing. Fuck you. And then I guess they're like, that's pretty much what they said. Like, what do you mean I can't be here? And so she's like, all right, dude, and came back with a gun. So I lost all respect for her on that. Like you're a fucking pussy. Handle your shit, dude. Why are you bringing a gun into a situation? I don't know. It's fucking retarded, dude. Yeah, it is almost dude. I can't even say it, but yeah, fuck that bitch, bro. And she was talking shit. I only watched a little bit because I just wanted to confirm it, dude. And I was about to clip it, but then it kind of disgusts me, dude, that people are like this right now. The tolerant left. Anyways, Corn, she's like, oh, I'm a anarchist or whatever. Really, she's a fucking left leaning retard. Because if you're an anarchist, she says she's anti-government, but then I'm pretty sure she lives off government handouts and like I bet you she gets some sort of disability. And then also she was like, "Oh, the government needs to pay for my leg and my sex change." I'm actually gonna start a petition, dude, to declare some of that shit mental illness and make it to where they can't own guns. So fuck you. That guy was trans Tifa, dude. There were some pictures circulating. Check it out. That dude dressed up as a woman. He had like a wig on and some makeup on, but he for sure is trans Tifa. Evil motherfuckers. But I asked this question. We asked it last time, bro. Show one example of like the right assassinating somebody or whatever. Like a lot of people are trying to say, "Oh, MAGA's the white supremacist," and it's like this hate organization and shit. But I don't really. Not saying it's never happened, but not on this level where you're seeing like domestic terrorism, dude. Yeah, she needs a reality check though. Fuck that bitch, bro. Like you want to be a man so fucking bad. Wait till a man treats you like a man, dude. Seriously. Yeah, but Becker, she's anti-government. She don't believe in, like, she's so, oh, defund the police and we don't need the government, but then you're living on handouts, dude. She's how old? She's not much older than I am. Even though, okay, you have one leg, you could work, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, get out of here. She could do something. Dude, I'm seeing people that are like, I don't know, but they're like 60s and they're working, dude. And I respect the hell out of it that, like, you'll see, like it'll be like an older guy working at McDonald's or Wendy's nowadays or Taco Bell, like an old dude, like a 60-year-old dude, and you know that he has to do that because Digger was talking about it. The money don't go nowhere anymore, really, and I respect that. But then you got a motherfucker like that who wants to. She acts like she's some sort of political activist or something, dude. And you want to shame people, but then you're living on a government handout trying to tell somebody else how to live. Yep, you're 100% right, dude. And I'm fucking pissed. I'm not gonna lie. I find myself looking for an opportunity, dude, to go viral. So, Yeah, dude, you see tons of it now. I'm starting to see it a lot, dude. These people, and I know that's what's going on, dude. They gotta work because you know what I'm saying? Like their rent or whatever is probably costs a lot of money, and it where they were living on some fixed whatever, and then they gotta add. Oh my god, dude. Go to a fucking Walmart. You see tons of older people working at Walmart, dude. And I don't think it's a result. Someone like Jose, he's a fucking idiot. He'd be like, oh, well, they're fucking bums and they're losers working at Walmart. But really, they had to go back to work, dude. Imagine being out of the working field for 10, 20 years, however long, 15 years, and then you got to jump back into it. It's totally different nowadays. You have to be mindful of everybody's feelings. You can't say nothing wrong or you'll get fucking fired. Yeah, my dad was like that. He basically worked till he died, dude. And I knew that's what it was. He couldn't chill, you know. He needed that to do something to keep his mind at peace. But anyways, the last decade. I mean, I've already accepted. I'll work my whole life, 100%. I don't think I'll even I think I would be lucky, dude, if I make it to the like that Social Security era, if they even still have it. I actually don't think they'll have it. I heard that they raised it to 67. It was 65. Now you're gonna be 67 to collect. So I'm just saying, dude, in 30 more fucking years, 37 more years, I bet you they're gonna be like, oh, you gotta be 75. Guarantee it, dude. So I've accepted, like, yeah, dude, I'm just trying to find something decent that I could do for 15 years, like a pretty good job, like decent job, like trucking. And then once I'm kind of, oh, I'm getting old, man, I'm sore type shit, chill out to like just a regular fucking job. I don't got to do really that much. But yeah, I'm hating all these hypocrites, bro. All these people that want to push the finger. Like the Charlie Kirk thing, here's a new twist I heard, bro. This is fucking nuts, dude. They're basically blaming Trump. They're trying to say, like Trump MAGA started the hate rhetoric, and so that's why Charlie Kirk is dead. It's like, what? What? Oh my god. Just no matter what happens, bro, it's MAGA's fault. It don't matter what happens, dude. MAGA's fault. Fucking dumbass shit, bro. Like I said, you got 3 more years. Don't be surprised when there's a few left-leaning martyrs out here. So I watched the whole thing yesterday about trans Tifa coming to arms. They're like, we gotta protect ourselves. Like they're acting like every day they're out here getting hate crimes and shit. Shut the fuck up, dude. So I'm not gonna lie, like I respect everybody, but like I'm not. I don't know, dude. Like when it comes to like that, I just wanna. I don't want to be near it, but I respect it. I'm not gonna like in public. I'll never go up to somebody and just start bashing on them, or talking shit to them about their whatever they're doing. I don't care. I just stay away. That ain't what I like. I respect it though. Like the corn thing, that's why I don't want to get deep into it, because that's not why I don't like her. She has fucking evil politics. I'm not gonna even say evil. She's just a retarded bitch, dude. But I would never do nothing because, like, oh, you want to be a dude? I was just kidding about that. But no, you just see people like. Sorry, I was reading my comments. But no, I don't know all that sexual stuff, like what it means to be a man and a woman now. I don't know. I just people are trying to like blur the lines on it and shit. It's like, what the fuck? Some of it goes too far. Like dudes playing women's sports. That's crazy, bro. Yeah, there won't be Social Security because them fucktards fucked it up. I bet you in the future, though, like 10 years from now, like there's no Social Security, they'll try to blame Trump for that. But yeah, I see the video, like, after, like, it was the other day, the digger up here, I think it was the next day I actually see the video. They had a blur screen on it, but you still see what happened. That shit is wild. They think, I guess he had a trauma plate or whatever, and it hit it, and it went up into his neck, dude. He got him with like a 30-06, which is like a pretty serious hunting rifle. Alright. But yeah, man, it's just fucking. I find myself just shaking my head, like, what the fuck's going on, man? So, what up, dude? And it is aggravating, like that smug hobo, dude. Like, they'll come in here and they'll try to say, oh, well, you're a white supremacist. No, dude, listen, Junie, super fucking libtard Junie, called me a humanitarian. Because at the end of the day, dude, honestly, um, like, I don't want to see these wars and these violence and all that crap. And it's not what I want, dude. I don't want a civil fucking war. But you see it happening and happening and happening, dude. And it's like, I just know that shit like that's gonna end up happening. So, guarantee it, bro. Just wait till they get another person influential like Charlie. I think you're gonna start seeing really bad backlash on the other side. And then by then, they're gonna be crying. Like, oh my god, I can't believe it. Yeah, that 30-06, no joke, dude. Now, I don't think there's a big grand conspiracy behind it, though. Like, I don't know. I'm not saying the left put the guy up to it. I don't necessarily think that. I do think the dude was just radical. I heard a little bit about it. I guess they were talking to his neighbor or something. It was like his friend and kind of best friend or neighbor or something. And he was saying just in the past 5 years, that dude really kind of got into politics or whatever, or past 4 years. And yeah, dude, just look at the media, bro. That was why I shared that short. Please go watch that short. I called it Hate Pushers. Because people see that, dude, and it'd be the same as if Trump was pushing hate, dude. You would start seeing it go the other way. Yeah, hey, did Buddy ever talk about that situation? Did he even say any? Oh yeah, they said he said something about gun control, about Charlie Kirk. Shut up. But yeah, I am proud to be American, dude. I just know there's a lot of other countries, dude. You can't uh really have opinions about certain things, dude. In North Korea, they have a law. If you watch like films or anything from any foreign country, that's the death penalty, dude. If you get caught with like, you could have an American vacuum, or it could be like a South Korean vacuum, just really anything from a different country. Like you literally, dude, you could have like a sweep and it could say "Made in China," dude. They'll kill you over there. It's like a death sentence, dude. So I know that where I'm from here, things are not bad at all, bro. And I'm homeless, whatever. It's still 1,000 times better, dude. There's places where if you drink water, just regular water, dude, you're gonna shit blood or something. Like it'll kill your ass, bro. So actually, man, the other day I was hanging out with this kid, bro. He's from Guam. I swear to God, he's from Guam, bro. And I don't know, he's just, something happened. His dad kicked him out, or not his dad, his uncle. They were living in the Northland, and from what I take from it, I think he was just hanging out with the wrong people, and his family start like they're all living in this house. And I think his uncle got pissed. He's like, "Yeah, you gotta go," because he's just probably getting on some crazy shit. But anyways, he was saying, dude, out there, he's like, because I was asking him, I was like, dude, they got fucking Bengal tigers or whatever. He's like, no, no. He's like, mosquitoes, dude. That'll get you. I mean, that'll get you here, but you know what I'm saying. It's fucked up different places. In Russia, you can't. If Putin did something, dude, and you cried about it, like all this shit, oh, Trump's the devil, dude, they'd kill your ass. You'd for sure go to jail, and then you'd die in there. So yeah. Plus, America changed the world, bro. That one pussy was talking about history. It's like, go back before America, dude. Like, look what was going on. Basically, every other country, enslaving every other country. Imagine, dude, seriously, dude, if America did, like, if we had lost or whatever, the Revolutionary War, or even World War II, probably. Imagine what the world would be like. Huh? Huh? But anyways, man, you got a whole bunch of bitches out here. A whole bunch of bitches. Woo! But yeah, don't forget to donate to Coins GoFundMe. She only needs a brand new racing motor for a shit bucket, a transmission, and a drive shaft, and a brand new chassis, and what else she say she needs? Oh yeah, like the whole frame's fucked up. It's bent. She needs to get a whole new frame or something on the car. And then also she needs a little gas money and some smoke. So light it up, motherfuckers, for real. Yeah, I'm exaggerating. She didn't say that. What did she? She did. She said she needed like a tune up and some parts and shit. It's like, you retarded bitch. You don't know how to change your spark plugs and shit. Why are you paying, bro? I I don't know. I'm not that good at that, but I know people that'll do it for like $20. If you go somewhere, it's like $100. Like, it's a lot more than that. It depends, but some of that shit I'll do myself though. Like, or at least I'll have someone with me that knows how to do it, and then we're kind of doing it. They're like, "Hey, do that," and I'm doing, and they're doing the other part. But that's what I was saying. That's what I was saying, dude. Exactly, dude. Hey, that's kind of what I'm saying. I don't think she needs any of that crap. I just think she wants some money. So, dude, how old is Corn? Is she like 40? All I know is she don't like when I watch her, dude. Like I can picture her with the shaved head and the dreads and shit, and I hear that womanly voice, right? But I don't know. She looks kind of like a dainty little dude, like a fragile little dude. But yeah, I don't believe she needs anything, or I doubt she would, spend that money on that. I just think she wants money to get fucked up. Dude, imagine being like 40 years old and that's still the life you're living. Like, I need drug money. We need to get fucked up. I can just hear her, like, to me, I don't know, she just sounds like I said, when I see her, I see her at the library. Like, even now, when I see her with that mullet, I see her at the freaking library, fucking, with her huge ass knockers, the triple D's, her big old titties. Fucking, um, I was watching somebody and they were restreaming Jose. I just watched him for a second, dude. Never mind. He was making some shit up though. I was laughing. I was like, what a fucking idiot. But yeah, check out Corn's channel. She has the link for the GoFundMe, dude. And it says, like, above it what she wants all that money for. But it'd be a lot. It's like, she wants, like, almost probably $1,000 for her birthday, dude. And that's coming from a anarchist, dude. Oh, what up, Jersey? So Jose been kind of messaging me a little bit. He said that whoever Surf Dog's living with told him that he can't live stream no more cause like they're fucking with each other. Jose's people is fucking with his people, and I think it got to the point whoever he's living with is like, dude, you better stop or to kick you out. So that's kind of what I got from what Jose said. But yeah, he was saying some retarded ass shit. I was just like, dude, yeah, yeah, you're right. But it was funny though, cause he was like lying through his teeth, lying. It wasn't just like a You know how he tells his little stories. He was actually making some dumbass shit up. And I was like, dude. And it's funny listening to, like, I only listened to it for like 2 minutes because I'm like, yeah, okay, you're fucking dumb. But like, he talks about it with confidence, like it's a straight up truth. But I know he's lying. So yeah, he's a fucking tard. I'm like, Tyke, I'm just chilling. Oh, oh, my back. Yeah, if anybody wants to donate to me for Gordon's birthday, that'd be cool. I'm just kidding. But yeah, I watched a couple minutes because she, like, I didn't want to do that, dude. Like, I've not put, like, oh, Charlie Kirk in my titles or using his image. I really genuinely feel bad for the guy. I don't think, dude, Ilhan Omar was like, well, when you say hateful things, you get hateful actions. She was basically saying he deserved it. Like, you're a fucking scumbag, dude. He didn't use hate speech. He was like a Christian dude. He really wasn't for, like, the LGBT shit, but I've never heard him really say nothing bad about it like that. Like, in a hateful manner. You know what I mean? He never called him a slur or nothing crazy. Oh, if you want to check out something really, oh shit. I mean, thank you. I love you. Big thank you. I'll definitely get something to eat. Um, there's a website now that they made called CharlieKirksMurderers.com. They've got 20,000 people fired because of yeah, dude, that it's disgusting, dude. I would never do that. I mean, maybe I'm trying to think of someone like PB. I'd be a little happy about it. We're doing a funeral about it, but Casey Adler, I gotta check her out. I haven't seen that one. But I'm not an innocent. I joke, oh, I'm a baby angel. Like, I talk shit with the best of them, but you know what I'm saying? I'm not like, I don't know. I do get a little carried away, like with Charles. I get a little carried away about it. But I don't know. I can't really see myself though. Um, like if something like that happened to Biden or something, just praising that. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe I'm off, but yeah, check out a website called Charlie Kirk's Murder or Charlie'sMurderers.com. They've got 20,000 people fired. They said, and they're working on a lot more. Honestly, I seen one video. Like he went to Office Max or something, and he was printing something out for it was Charlie Kirk's face. It was for a vigil, And the lady there is like, well, we can't do that because that's propaganda. And like, it was like two ladies. She's like, I'm the manager. She's all smug about it. They said she got fired, and then the other lady got fired. It was another lady saying she was a manager. They were just being bitches, acting like they couldn't, make print off whatever they want. I don't know. I'd get it if it was Hitler. Like I said, dude. So I did learn some stuff. What up, Deborah? About Charlie Kirk. He's a lot more influential than I thought. He actually hooked up Trump and JD Vance. That's how, because I was wondering, dude, I was actually wondering this from the beginning. I was like, well, how does Trump know JD? Like, how did that, you know what I'm saying? Because there's a couple other people I thought, well, why didn't he go with this guy as his VP? Apparently, it's Charlie Kirk. Yeah, 100%. They're trying to kill our voice. Yep, 100%. They're trying to silence people, dude, and I'm not saying, oh, it's because we're right, but here's what they're saying about Charlie. This is why they think that they got him. He's really influential to the younger people. You know what I'm saying? Like the young kids coming up today. And so that's what they were saying. But then they were saying he's asking some questions about like Israel and shit like that. I'm actually going to turn my head sideways at Israel. So, and look into them and people saying that they blackmailing all these Americans and shit. I'm going to try to figure something out about that. If there's any truth to that. Wow, I didn't know that if they really shared the unedited version. I seen an edited version. Dude, he died instantly. Like, I think he was wearing a tag plate, right? And it hit him and it bounced up into his neck. He grabbed his neck and he, like, fell down, dude. Like, he was dead, dude. That was fucked up, bro. It was pretty gnarly. Like, when it hit him, you just see, like, this little hole get big, and then you just see, like, his shoulder covered in blood right before he hit that ground, bro. Yeah, I wouldn't advise watching it. I didn't necessarily want to watch it, but it was a short somebody made about it, and I clicked on it. I didn't know that they were gonna show that because they showed moments before he fucking got hit, and the thumbnail was him sitting there with that microphone. So I didn't know. I just clicked on it to see what happened, dude, and dude, that was crazy, man. Dude, they were showing. They're going after these people though. When he got shot, there's people. They're like, yeah, they fucking killed him. There's that one dude. I guess they said he was in the military. He was like a curly haired, long haired dude. He was like, fuck yeah, they got him and all that shit. He posted a video because all these people are getting fired. But that's gnarly, dude. You see that, then you're like, yeah, what the fuck, dude? Oh my god, Fender Bender. I've been wanting to talk to you, buddy. Are you really talking to that Sarah Gallo girl, bro? Because she's dating John Camillo, dude, and oh my god. I'm not throwing you under the bus. That's what they're saying over there in the boy. Yeah, he encouraged conversation. He wanted to debate with people, and he was a little bit of a fucking asshole. Like I've seen him annihilate people, bro, on like easy talking points. But he wasn't a bad guy by any means. Like I said, never heard him. Okay, that's cool. There's someone was saying that. Anyways, never fucking never seen him say like, "Oh, we need to be fighting these people." you know. Well, she was. Oh my God! So you do know her? She's dating John Camillo, dude. They talk about it all the time. Oh my God. She was dating Bergs. Okay, that's good. I just wanted to let you know, like, if you were, because she's like, dude, she's like fucking with all these guys, and her name ain't even Sarah Gallows, so that's not her name. They already exposed all that. She literally, if you look her up, she has like 5 or 6 different aliases on YouTube, dude. That's crazy. No, but listen, she was getting all this. Like she said, she was related to the wine gallows or whatever, and but they've exposed she was talking to all these dudes, and she's getting money off of them. So she's literally doubling up on a lot of different people. So it's confirmed. One dude gave her like $500. Well, dating. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't know. I just want to let you know, dude, because you know, when they said she was taking people for money, I'm like, yeah, dude. I just wanted, like, I don't know if who knows what, and kind of want to let you know because I don't want to see anybody get taken advantage of, like scammed, bro. But back to the Charlie Kirk thing, though. Yeah, dude, that's crazy, dude. That, like I said, that guy, family man. I don't know, dude. It's and for people to like be happy about it. Dang, she let it. Yeah, that's what they were saying, dude. That's what they were saying yesterday. She would like throw out these little cues to people, but they said she took some dude named Frank. I don't know who he is at all, but some dude named Frank gave her 500 for something. But it's just funny because I heard her say she was related to the Gallows in some capacity, like a distant relation, like not she's not like their daughter, but she's like related somehow. And that's like $1 billion family, but then she's like asking people for money. Like, what? Right then, I'm like, what, dude? Yeah, Gallows the Wine Company. She was saying that on Mr. T. I guess she's throwing John Camillo through a loop. She's telling him they can't talk at night. She has to go to veterinarian school or something. Oh, was that Brad guy? So from what I heard, it was that dude, and then she got some money off a few other people. So I just heard about her because Bergs was like dating her, and then I don't know, he started really treating her bad. And then she like was running around to like Mr. T's and Dave's and John's, and then all those guys were fucking with her. It was fucked up, dude. But then come to find out all this extra shit. I just had to ask because they're talking about they're like, oh, somebody said fender bender, and then they started saying something about like Jimmy, and I was like, I just thought I was like, what? So yeah, I just had to ask because that's crazy, bro. But you guys don't forget to donate to Corn's GoFundMe, her birthday extravaganza. She basically needs a brand new car. Yeah, she's like the talk of the town over there. I guess Dave 25 was FaceTiming her. And he'll face. Don't, if any of y'all women talk to Dave 25, don't do it. Don't FaceTime him because I've heard multiple people say it. He'll just drop his dong out on the thing. Which I don't get that, dude. It's like I don't know, dude. I'm trying to see some titties, but um, like I don't think anyone wants to see any dick, you know. So I don't get that. I don't think it works really. Apparently it works for Junie, but that's just a one-off thing. Hey, dude, since all this chaos has been going on, I noticed Junie has been nowhere to be found, dude. He's on a hiatus, bro, because his side's looking real bad these days, huh? Yeah, what do they call the mini pickles? They just called mini pickles. Like he popped that mini pickle out. Woo! Oh, using these. I'm surprised he showed his face. That rat bastard motherfucker. As they should get fired. That's pretty disgusting. Did they really sell? Did Bounce Buds and Good Job Buddy and Ann celebrate that? Because if they did, you guys are fucking scumbags. You're really bad people. Uh, hopefully something bad happens to you, dude. Yep, James right about that one. I seen one dude. He had this colossal meltdown. He's like, I'm gonna lose my place. He's like, I can't pay rent. He's like, I'm fucking screwed. It's like, well, don't openly say stupid shit like that. Only thing I want, I'm not gonna lie, is like Ilhan Omar to get deported, but that's not wishing death on her. It's just like, hey, dude, you made all the money you could. She's a fucking liar, dude. She was saying, oh, I could barely pay rent and all this bullshit, dude. Come to find out, she was $30 million. Hey, you made all the money. Go home, bitch. For real. But that ain't a goddamn death sentence. Pizza, wings, fights at my house this evening. Yeah, you got some crazy luck with these weirdos, Bender Bender. And that's what I heard. That's what they said. I was gonna see. I didn't want to get involved, but I heard him talking about it at Mark's, and like I don't know if you're married or not, but I heard you say like you're not, so I believe that you're not. You know, but you still have some sort of like you and your wife or ex-wife are cool or whatever. But and I was gonna say that like no, I don't think he's married because yeah. But I didn't want to really. I just wanted to ask you before I got in the middle of that. Yeah, she was telling Berg she was gonna move in with him. Bergs lives with his fucking. He's like 55 or something. He like still lives with his mom and dad. His parents are like 80s or 90s. I just figured, hey, dude, everyone else dated her. I might shoot my shot with them flapjacks. Woo! Yeah, he's just gonna keep her in the basement. It might have been last weekend. It was funny. Bergs kept going on Mr. T's, spurging out, and like he was like doing something. He was in the kitchen like doing the dishes or something, and he dropped the pot. And his mom came down. She's like, "You're fucking drunk. Stop it." It was fucking hilarious. Yeah, see, I heard you say that, but I didn't even talk about it. I just heard them talking about it. I was like, like, oh my god, like small world. Really, I was thinking, like, dude, that girl gets around because how has she talk to all these fucking dudes? Like, blows my fucking top, dude. It's crazy. It looks like she's trying to either find a dude to live with that's gonna take care of her. Or she's just gonna scam people out of money, like go through dudes. Because they were saying something, she's trying to live with somebody else, and T was saying she was telling him, oh, we're going to get married and all this crazy shit. Yeah, she is married, but he means telling her what's going on, because they're trying to figure out, this chick been going around lying to everybody, dude. And really, what T was mad about is she was love bombing everybody. You know, and they go around, she's like sucking his dick, my dick, your dick, everybody's dick, like kissing your ass, like. But yeah, people just trying to figure out about her because she apparently lied about everything. So I just wanted to double check though, because if you weren't involved with it, I feel like you should know that you're in the mix of something that you know. Yeah, that's crazy, dude. Marriage, you shouldn't jump in too fast. Like, I get it, it happens, but that's not something for me. I'm like, yeah, I just want to, like, I don't want to get married that bad, honestly. Like, I don't know. I think people should get to know each other pretty good. And then maybe after a year, but 2 years really, 5 years max of dating, it's like you should be talking about that shit. The marriage, like at a year, that's like the fastest. But really, I think about 2 years if you're dating someone and you're living with them by then. But 5 years tops. But if you're dating for 5 years, living together, and you're like, I don't want to get married, and nothing serious, you probably shouldn't even be with that person. So. Oh, Carmelo, he's just a dude. I'm sorry, but there's a lot of older dudes, and they're like fucking simps. You know, I just think they're hard up, desperate for something. You know, and kind of take whatever comes. Not all of them. I'm just saying, you see it a lot of dude simps. Like you got dudes on here, they're trying to eat like e-date. You know, like I want something tangible or whatever. Like I want to be able to touch the person and at least see them like on a daily basis. You know. She's already telling him that they were saying last night. She told Camilo like, "Oh, I can't talk at night," and so she's already, probably talking to another dude, trying to get some money out of him. Look at this guy. I'm surprised you came out of hibernating, dude. Your murder party is wilding out, Junie. Yeah, that's what they're saying. They thought he was. There was one picture of her, dude. Her flapjacks are hanging. She looked alright, but then Mr. T has another one. She looks demonic. The one where she's wearing the white t-shirt, but she always hits it at that upper angle like this. That's a trick angle, dude. A lot of people try to hit you at that angle. Here we go, dude. Oh, we're ruining the world. Please, please explain how we ruined anything. That's the fucking problem, dude, is people really, like, in my opinion, you're culpable by saying that. You're a hate pusher. So, Trump's trying to bring things back to the center, dude. You motherfuckers want to kill people because, your feelings get hurt. So, shut up. Yeah, she definitely has another victim lined up. They said, I don't know if it was her ex-husband or some shit, but she's staying at some dude's place. It's like his extra house or something. And then they're saying she was stealing power, or maybe it's like like it's a little side house, you know. And then like she's running extension cords from the dude's main house. Yeah, if you're in the woods, dude, you might want to get off your phone, get some one-on-one time with that fucking the fire pit. You jizzing in the fire pit. Oh, so is it true or not true? There's a rumor going around your dad died, dude. I didn't start the rumor. Yeah, see, things aren't starting to add up, Junie. Are you in the woods? Are you at your house? What's going on? Something's going on there, dude. We'll figure it out. It's cool. I think old Junie got an inheritance. No, I was talking about Junie. Somebody said his dad passed away and he got an inheritance. I think now he got some money. He's rendezvousing with peeps. Maybe that's the new rumor. I don't know. I'll just give you this wise word of advice, Junie. You don't have enough hairline, money, or dick to make a woman happy. So I would just LARP around as Rambo like you're doing in the woods and get used to the car life, I guess. Oh, here we go. Junie's pulling punches. He hadn't been here 5 minutes. See, that's why the murder party, dude, are a bunch of fucking bitches. People say something, you don't like it. All of a sudden, somebody's a snowflake. Shots fired. Hey, Junie, dude, seriously. When bad shit starts happening on the left side, don't cry about it, okay? Y'all already, like, either attempted or... Dude, they've assassinated, like, 5 people, dude. They tried Trump twice. The Minnesota people, Charlie Kirk, Luigi Mangiani. Man, why did Christian block Honey Honey? Damn. Hey, Judy, you might want to go check out Cordelius Van Gogh's community post. She needs help. She needs GoFundMe money. So now that Judy's dad died, he's the new George Soros of the community, dude. He's just gonna fund all these fucking libtards. So. You remember that time, dude? Judy cried. That's how you know his dick pics weren't reciprocal. Cause he's like, he cried. He's like, I never got no titty pictures, not one time. Newsflash, dumbass. I don't think anybody gets them around here. I don't know any. I didn't get any. I didn't cry about it. Maybe a couple, whatever. But yeah, Junie's a new George Soros community. That's a good call, Fender Bender blocking this guy. He's a weirdo. You know you're a creepy fuck when you jump in the chat talking about sending dick pictures. Yep, Fender Bender's right. Spreading CNN propaganda. Let's hear it, Junie. What do you think about that girl? What do you think about that girl that was killed in North Carolina, dude? Huh? You think that's funny? Of course. Of course you don't know about it. What about Charlie Kirk, dude? You think that's funny? What are your trans Tifa buddies? Enraged because his fucking all over, like, you know, free speech, really. Uh-oh. What up?
Woo! Gay wonders, baby.
Woo. Yep, Junie finally decided to rear his ugly head.
Junie came out of Junie came out of his little fucking jack cave, huh?
Yep.
over here. Yeah, that's why dude, I'm actually driving right now and I was gonna go park somewhere, maybe get some food and hang out. But I was like, no, I gotta jump up right now. I see Junie's little bitch ass flapping his fucking gums up in here, bro.
Yeah, he's saying he didn't know about the Charlie Kirk thing. It's only the biggest story right now in America.
No, you Hunter, I've already seen him commenting, so he's fully lying to your face. He was like, yep, it's an end of an era for the conservatives and Republicans. Their main speaker's been taken out. That's what he said. He knows all about it. He's happy about it.
You're a piece of shit, Junie. Yeah, you're a fucking liar, piece of shit, dude. Wow. End of an era. No, it's going to be you're right about that. About to be the end of the left wing era. Yeah.
This guy's trying to pass me. I'm fucking with him. I'm fucking with this guy driving right now. He's road raging.
Does he try to pass you? Did you speed up or something?
Yeah, he's all road raging. He's all road raging and shit, dude.
Yeah, it's about to be the end of the left, people. Hey, dude, I'm gonna try to start a petition, bro, to make trans people or whatever they call that fucking mental illness and ban them from owning guns.
Yeah, this dude's all fully kind of out here driving all crazy, road raging. There's fucking traffic everywhere.
Is it bounce?
No, it's just this motherfucker, bro.
Yeah, so they're saying Bounce and Buds and Buddy are all glad about Charlie Kirk, scumbags.
Oh yeah, Buddy's making all kinds of bullshit ass fucking posts. And he's like, you guys wanted to be the left side so bad, and you don't even know. We're like, no, we actually do know. We've already had fucking, what do you call it? Like, his own parents have made statements. His family and friend have made statements. And there was writing on the bullets. They found other things. Yeah, we kind of know he comes from a left-leaning thing, dude.
Oh yeah, they're trying to say, well, his parents are Republicans. What does that have to do with him?
Right. Oh, well, like it's not common for people to like, especially younger people. What do you call it? Where you rebel against your parents. So no, he went to college and became indoctrinated, bro.
Yep. And we all know the colleges are the ones radicalizing these motherfuckers.
All day, every day. All day, every day.
Pushing anti-Seminite fucking sentiments and all that bullshit. Yeah.
Oh, well, Trump's a Nazi, Elon's a Nazi, everybody's a Nazi, they're fascists, they're dictators, not like pumping, dude, fear-mongering and rhetoric like you've never fucking heard. Fear-mongering and rhetoric, bro.
Yeah, dude, and that's why I believe all this crap's happening, dude, because they're starting to get, like, retards.
So they've been pumping their lies, their fear mongers, their rhetoric, right? And just hyping these motherfuckers up, dude. And I have a tranny sitting right next to me right now. Dude. Anyways, fucking yeah, no, they've been pumping this, dude, and they've been doing it through academia, especially when later into high school, all through into college, all the left leaning fucking news. Remember when Trump first became president? We're going to World War III. The economy's gonna implode. He's gonna ruin the country. Like, this training. He's trying to listen to what I'm saying. He's tripping. Anywho.
Yeah, dude, and here we go with Junie. He said just 2 minutes ago he said he don't know nothing about it. Now he's saying all this shit about it. Junie, what's going on?
Yeah, that's Junie. That's Junie caught in a bold fucking face lie. Now he's gonna backpedal and BS. You know, dude, we all know he's happy about what happened. It's straight up. You know what I mean? And like he was saying, bro, that like we lost our main figurehead that was speaking for the Conservative Party, whatever. And what's completely the idiocracy in that statement is beyond even fucking words at this point, because you're all, oh wow, our part, no, your party's done. You just created fucking 20 million Charlie Kirks, bro. Where you
Yeah,
assassinated a figurehead that just wanted a conversation. Right? He never fucking called for violence. He wasn't a violent person. He was a person known for fucking conversation. Let's have a discussion. Let's have, let's have a conversation. Let's have a discussion. Let's have a debate. Your fucking party didn't want to debate. They're psycho lunatics and they took him out. No, dude, your party is fucking done. The liberals, the far left libs, the Democratic Party, you're in fucking shambles. And what you did to Charlie Kirk only strengthened our message and our cause. Okay? And the world fucking sees it. They're like, God damn, they killed a guy known for having debates. Wow. Wow. Did you no favors, June? You're done, fucker. You and those no job buddy little limp wristed bums, you guys are DUN. Done. Losers.
yep, yep. They said there's a lot of people waking up to this situation. So
Right. Hey, Charlie Kirk has brought more young conservatives into the party than any other person in history. His voice brought more young people to the Republican conservative fucking party. Okay, and um, what they're witnessing, the lunacy they're witnessing from the left, the shit that just happened to Kirk, the two assassination attempts on Trump, that's even bringing more young people to our party. They're watching what these lunatics are doing. So no, that's Charlie brought a bunch himself, and now, bro, it's going to even be stronger. People aren't happy about this
yep,
bullshit. Yeah.
I want to double down on this, dude, and really like go hard at motherfuckers now because I'm like, dude, really?
Honestly, dude,
It,
and I'm not calling or saying this or that, but I promise you, like, you guys know that I kind of keep my finger on the pulse of society and culture and what's being said and what, where, and why, and who, and right? Well, the rumblings right now, the undertones, bro, are real Americans are ready to get down. They're like, dude, you guys you're really pushing it, because if it wasn't for the law, we would have already taken these minority groups out, bro. We're not playing your games no more. Okay. Nobody's hunting you. Nobody's got it out for you. You know, the white man's not bad. Not everybody's a Nazi, a fascist, a dictator, all that shit. Right? This is the fear mongering. They're like walking around. We're marginalized. People don't like us. It's like, dude, we don't care about you. Shut the fuck up. Don't take it into our schools. Other than that, dude, shut the fuck up. Go do what you want to do. But here's the deal. Imagine seeing a motherfucking dude pretending to be a woman. He's got the 5 o'clock shadow, big old manly hands, and just the manly features. And you look at him and you're obviously going to go, whoa, that's what's called an anomaly. That's not a normal thing. You're like, whoa, you're an anomaly. It's like a unicorn. Nobody ever sees a unicorn. When you see one, you're like, God damn, right? So you have this weird tranny in a public situation, and you're all, yeah, people look at you. You're an anomaly. Wow, look at this thing. Wow. You're not beautiful. You're not a woman, but you do you, boo.
yeah.
Right? I mean, that's just the long story short. You know who else, dude? So it's kind of like the same thing, like the syndrome that blacks have at times, and more and less at times, to where you're like looking over there. They're looking at me because I'm black, and I'm looking right next to you because there's something right there. I'm not looking at you because you're black. Or we're in public and I have set of eyes. So if I look and you're 10 feet from me, yeah, I'd probably look. Oh shit. And maybe your chick's hot. Ooh, look at that hot little black chick. You're looking at me because I'm black. No, your chick's pretty hot and we're in public. Like we're just looking around. Right. So it's that.
Yeah, we're in the same space, dude.
Yes.
Fucking-
Dude, I grew up around gang members and they use that to fucking start altercations. What are you looking at? You're all nothing. Where are you from, Holmes? Or where are you from? And I'm all nowhere. Just pumping gas. What are you looking at? You're like, I'm not looking at anything. So that's the whole thing. But what I'm saying is those type of people, that the marginalized people use that tactic. They're looking at me because you're like, yeah, you're an anomaly. You're some weird looking dude in a dress in a 5 o'clock shadow. Yeah, I'm looking at you, but we're not touching you. We're not attacking you, but you're an anomaly. The fuck out of here. You and your little syndrome, dude.
Yep.
Well, that's what's the infatuation. By the infatuation of your party pumping your fucking trans shit everywhere. Every fucking pop artist, trans dad, trans the kids, trannies, all the recent school shootings are all trannies. The fucking, one of the biggest, let's say Charlie Kirk made his whole name. Do you guys remember how he started, where he would go to college and he would say, there's only 2 genders, change my mind. And they would do that, those type of things. So yeah, that's what Charlie Kirk, they kind of built their thing off of. Like, no, dude, we're not accepting your 72 genders and trans. Like, we're going to discuss it. Except you guys, you're not capable of discussion. You're not.
Because they know they're wrong, dude, and they really don't have a leg to stand on like corn, and like it pisses them off.
Junie spent his entire inheritance on 3 trannies in a fucking seedy hotel. And over a 2-week period, you burnt through your whole inheritance fucking getting drunk and loaded with 3 trannies in a fucking cheap hotel. Let's tell the truth, Junie. Let's tell the truth, Junie.
Yeah, you saying he's going back to Bangkok for them lady boys.
Uh-huh. Junie, likey, a lady boy. Likey. He's just going to go work at the resort for a couple months, dude, then take that check and go back over to Thailand so he can chill with the lady boy.
Well, when he could go to Figueroa, one of those hot-ass bitches, but no, I got to travel all the way across the world to get AIDS.
Junior, like lady boy. He said, oh, I rub your little wonton.
Don't show your wiener, dude. Don't do it, Sam.
I won't porn bomb you. You have my word, Jesco. Hey, Clayton Bigsby. Guess what? I have a super duper idea.
What's that?
Do you have screenshots and recordings?
Do I have what? Screenshots for what?
Do you have screenshots and recordings of what John was saying about Charlie Kirk?
No, because I don't screenshot and record shit like that. I just don't do that too much.
Well, I was just gonna say, I mean,
we'll get him on that list.
If we can get the screenshots and the recordings of that, we can contact the ski resorts up in the area and let them be aware of that, because over 20,000 and counting people are losing their jobs over their comments. And I think John would be a perfect recipient of that justice.
Breaking news! Charles Killer has a tranny partner.
Well, dude, you can, first off, guys, when they first started showing the pictures of him walking up the stairs with the hat, the glasses, the black shirt, he looked like a frail 120-pound little soy motherfucker right from the gate. And it was him. That same fucking figure jumping off the roof is wearing that same shirt, the same fucking backpack, and the same fucking hat, okay? So it is that guy, the guy walking through the neighborhood, the guy on the roof, and then the guy getting off the roof is all wearing the same shit, or the guy going up the stairs that was captured on the first photos they released. So yeah, no, that's him. They got him. And his own dad was like, well, here's the cool thing, guys. Listen, here's real quick. And was immediately Trump said, whoever did this, we are seeking the death penalty right away. And so so the dad's like, the kid fully underestimated, like, they're going to kill you for what you did. That was a public assassination and of a major figurehead. And there is no life in prison. Like 22-year-old kid, they're gonna yank his chain, homeboy. Like he's done. And I hope and pray that he gets sentenced to the death penalty and it happens as quick as possible. That kid needs to be a public display. You cannot do that. These lefties, we have to make a fucking example out of these guys. That the ones that are burning the Tesla plants, the other ones that are doing, and honestly, whoever's doing this type of violence, right, left, or in the middle, everybody needs to be punished severely. But right now, it's the fucking lefties losing their mind. They have been. They don't want discourse. They don't want discussion. It's their way or the highway. And guess what? We're all laughing in their face. So what are they doing now? They're attacking us, attacking our families, attacking our businesses, attacking our political figures and speakers. They're doing that. We're watching it. And look at what they did in LA over the fucking immigration thing. Boy, they were straight champing in the streets, attacking federal agents, police, fucking buildings, all because we were rounding up illegal criminals. They snuck into this country. Sorry, you are illegal. But no, this is the left, and they have resorted to fucking violence.
Yeah, dude, I agree with that 100%. And it's all because the majority, bro, we're done with it. You guys had your time. We're done with it. It didn't work. The defunding of the police, that didn't work.
Nope. None of their
reading the kids.
Try to name one that worked. Try to name. I'm like, what policies there did work? Because you can name 20 policies right now, and almost everyone I could think of, you're all, nope, fail. No, their policies didn't work, and their labels. You're racist, you're phobic, you're angry, you're this. We're like, shut the fuck up. Call me racist, call me phobic. We don't care anymore. Yep, we're done. Exactly what Jesco said. We don't care. You can call us all those names in the world. We're all kind of done with this bullshit. And we're so done with it that you guys are now violently attacking us. Violently. Jesco even watched that thing with the trannies. I saw that video too. The trannies are getting loaded and ready. Well, good. Do you realize trannies make up 1.4% of the population? And they're in for a fight. There is no fight. We will take you out in an hour. Every one of you trannies will be fucking fish food. You know what I'm saying? And then we'll take your bodies and take you to the middle sea and dump you. All right? You're not even good for the soil. You belong in the sea. Yeah. Bring it on, fucking limp-wristed Fruit Loops. We are ready. I promise, bro. The heartbeat, the pulse of America is ready to get down. I'm not kidding. It's not a threat. People are mad. We're mad.
Yeah.
So please, we are ready. If it wasn't for the police agencies, trust me, real Americans would get down. And listen to what I'm telling everybody. After Charlie Kirk's fucking funeral, you're going to hear thousands of people saying what I'm saying. Mark my word. After Charlie Kirk's funeral, you're going to see on social media everywhere, hey, we're ready to get down. You guys press it anymore. We are ready. And that's the pulse I'm feeling. And I know what's up. We are ready to get down. So you Junies and you limp wrist buddies and you fucks, bring it on. Go team up with your little fucking liberal fucking army. Please do it.
Junie would never.
We're done. Sorry.
Dude, he would never, dude. He would never.
Hey, Shady. No, fuck no. Never. They all talk. Here, you got to remember, these are the same people that do that thing called LARPing, live action role play. They go around, they live in Pretendo world, right? They're furries, they LARP. Yay, we play with Fjord, and yay. This is Pretendo world. Their brain is literally in like comic books and the Marvel movies and LARPing and live, and furries and that, right. So this is real. They're not based in reality. Bro, have you ever seen a blue hair squad of Fruit Loops that you're ever worried about? Oh man, I'm kind of worried about them. We've never seen a squad of you Fruit Loops that'll even make us fucking flinch. We won't even blink an eye. We're like, what? These?
Well,
We got them. Give us an hour. We'll take them all out. And we will. Fuck you.
Junie, he said, I would never what? You'd never fight for anything you believe in, dude, because you're a fucking spineless jellyfish, dude.
Oh, spineless as they come. Spineless as they come. Junie will talk to you.
I swear to God, if I see a person burn a flag, I'm going to fight them. 100%.
Junie's
That's
the
the
type
line
to
I'm
run.
drawing.
Junie's type, he'll run his mouth in a bar and then tuck tail and run. You know what I mean? Every time. He won't stand on 10 toes and get down. And even when you know what, dude? He'd be so influenced to go with the fucking blue-haired mafia, bro. He'd be like, yeah, guys, let's get him. But he's all frail and lame and a drunkard and fucking his mind shot. It's like, Junie, you'd be one of the first that would get taken out, little frail bitch.
Yeah, he said, I'm talking to you guys, and he's trying to equate that to actually standing for something he believes in. You're a pussy, Judy. Shut up.
You wouldn't say this to either of our faces, and you wouldn't say anything about Kirk at the moment to our faces, because me or Jessica would open hand palm stop you like a female, bro. You know we would do that.
Yep. And Judy is a furry. I heard that too, Juan.
Yeah.
Dude, that Indianapolis shooter was a furry. He's a little trans furry.
Or John's definitely a fucking furry, bro. He puts it, dude. His little fursuit has a trap door in his butt where he just folds it into like folds down, exposes his little fucking hairy butthole.
Dude, Andy has one of those butt plugs with a possum tail.
That's what. Yep, that's it. Yep. And then he's putting in his little.
Look at this right here.
What is it?
It says, "Don't let them capture you. Don't want to be a trans person prisoner of war."
Oh my God. Yeah, but we'll capture them, and you know what? Each and every one of them, dude, we'll just like what do you call that? Like hardcore fucking work, like in a rock quarry, bro. They're all chained in a rock quarry, just busting rocks 16 hours a day, bro.
Yeah.
That's
we're gonna push them to do hard labor. Yeah.
Hard labor, 16 hours a day. Fucking guards going around with fucking stun guns and whips and fucking tasers. Surrounded by a fucking moat full of gators and hippos and great whites.
Yep.
Yep. The world's most deadliest fucking venomous snakes, dude. All surrounding them.
Junie's really butthurt, dude. I'm just ashamed of him that he can't even be like, yeah, man, this is fucked up. I'm actually ashamed of you, Junie. So.
Yeah, he can't call it out. He can't call it out. That's why he believes the rhetoric that he's been fed. Charlie, he thinks Charlie Kirk's a racist and a bigot and all these things. So yeah, so he won't fucking what do you call it? Speak out against it, like, and say, hey, I didn't agree with Charlie, but that shouldn't happen. He just won't say that. He's a little bitch.
That's all he has to say is like, yeah, I don't agree with some of the things and da da da, but that's not right. But he won't even do that.
Condemn it. He won't condemn it.
Yep. I figured that much from Buddy, but Junie, dude, you sometimes seem like you have half a head, but nah, dude, you're a scumbag. So.
Yeah, you're a full-blown fucking douche nozzle.
And don't let us capture you, because you're gonna be looking at a lifetime of manual labor, you son of a bitch.
Oh, fuck yeah. We're gonna shave your fucking head bald, bro, and you're gonna have fucking manual labor for 30 straight years, dude.
See, look, now he kind of halfway tried to say what we just shamed him for, but he still has to blame somebody, because that's what CNN wants.
Yep.
We're not fucking making it a trans thing. It is that he was writing fucked up shit on the bullets, dumbass.
That's
what are we supposed to do? Hey, are we supposed to just not acknowledge that crap, or what? Like,
Right. He was telling his parents and other people that Charlie Kirk is a racist and he spreads hateful rhetoric. That's out of the kid's parents' own mouth. That's out of other people that know the kid, including family members that said the same thing. He said, Charlie Kirk is coming to my campus and he's known for spreading hateful rhetoric and he's a racist and whatever. Okay, so yeah, dude, that kid was pro LGBT, pro trans, and the whole thing. He was. That's what he did it for. That's what he fucking did it for.
hey, Junie just said, well, you guys didn't even know who Charlie was a week ago. Dude, he's on the fucking news, just like Benny Johnson and shit, and he has one of the biggest channels. He's especially one of the biggest conservative channels.
I've known who Charlie is for years. I've known who he is for years. I've seen so many of his college debates where they walk up and they have that debate back and forth. Get the fuck out. I've been watching that guy probably 5 years.
Hey, did you see the one where the trans people, or they weren't trans, but they were like LGBT at the college, and they were like free Palestine, and he just calls them out about it, dude.
Well, and
he's like, if you're over there talking that shit, dude, shit.
So, you know what's funny about that? The hypocrisy in that statement, because, the Middle East isn't known for fucking, holding women's rights and values very high. Gays definitely don't have rights over there, they're and whatever. And I'm like, and they're fucking just straight up terrorists. And what do we got here? The LGBT are so dumb. They stick up for people that don't even hold up the rights that they're fucking fighting for. That is how hypocritical it is. It is pure insanity, these motherfuckers. Yeah, we're pro Hamas. You're all, Hamas hates gays and women. I know, but we're still pro them. Right? The fuck out of here.
Yep.
I'm dying if I'm lying.
But I seen a lot of his clips. I didn't necessarily follow him, but I knew who he was, and he goes on like Fox and all those news channels. So I definitely knew who he was, Junie. You're a fucking idiot. So he's a big deal, man, and y'all killed him because your feelings are hurt. So shut up.
Yep. His words hurt you so bad, huh, John? Them naughty words. Those bad, naughty words hurt Junie's old feelers. Kirk fucking, he's a bad guy. Charlie Kirk fucking said he's a bad man, and when he said bad things and bad things happen to the bad man, these bad words, right? That's kind of what they're saying, dude. Straight the fuck up. You're all, wow, his words hurt you little Fruit Loops like that? That you think it's cool to assassinate a motherfucker for our country and the world to see, right? And these cocksuckers don't realize, bro, but check this out. How many kids around this country saw that shit? Because it was all over YouTube.
Yeah, man.
My 12-year-old stepson saw it. I talked to the kid's mom. She's like, oh, yeah, the stepson saw it. And I was like, what? And she goes, well, our daughter hasn't seen it, but the stepson. And I'm all, how many thousands of kids saw that clip? Because that clip was everywhere. But the liberals don't care about the straight, like, children watching a human being become, be assassinated. Unfucking real.
Yeah, dude, I seen it. like the day after the last time we talked, I was like, holy shit, dude.
So we could talk about something else too. Well, I mean about the same thing, but I could switch subjects, or I mean, same subject, but kind of elaborate on it. Sorry, I'm driving and reading messages, but honestly, what kind of precedence does this set? Like, what kind of can of worms did they open over here? Right. I mean, so like, um, so now anybody on the opposing side could say, hey, your speech is hate. You're inciting this, that, and these other things. We think that what you're saying is harmful, and we think all these things, and fucking, and so we're gonna fucking assassinate one of you now, right? Because no, you're saying trans to kids, and you're saying this, and you're saying that, and you're harming my family, and you're right, all those things, and so somebody can justify another assassination. That's the precedence they set with this. Wow, really? Is that the game we're playing now?
Exactly, dude.
Is this the game we're playing? Because tons of conservatives can say, what they did in the schools and what and how about the open borders? Anybody could say, no, you just led an invasion in our country. This is affecting our cities, our schools, our social systems, our economy, our people. Those people that are crossing the border are raping our women, da da da. So we're gonna kill one of you for what you're doing to us, right? Can't they just say that? That's what I mean. What kind of precedence does this set? It opens like a can of worms that's unbelievable, unfucking believable.
Yeah.
And these liberals are all, yeah, he deserved to die. Well, the other side could find reasons for one of your people. I am not encouraging it. I'm just saying that is the precedence that's been set here.
Yep. I think some things will end up happening. So.
If things keep getting pushed, I know they will. Because I'm telling you, people are saying, we're ready. The only thing stopping us is law enforcement at this time. But if you keep pushing it, we're going to get down. I'm seeing people say that. So, yeah, no, people are not happy.
And also, it's like you said about common sense. Like, a lot of us in this party, we have families and kids, and, like, people just want, like, things to get better, bro, you know? Like, they're not thinking, oh, I'm gonna fucking, commit heinous acts and all this bullshit. But yeah, there will be some rogues on the other side. Just Junie, I'd shut up, dumbass. Junie, you don't read. Get out of here. All your talking points were CNN, dude.
Right. Junie jerks off with Rachel Maddow on a 24-hour news cycle. So he's over there with his Jergens and his laptop while Maddow's in the background 24/7. Right? Yeah, no, and Jessica's right. All your talking points are CNN and MSNBC. Everything you say is the shit we've heard that on those news stations. So no, bro, you're not original.
Yeah, the first thing he did, he lied, first of all. Well, I don't know nothing about it. And then immediately went into blaming the right side. That's what CNN does, has been doing past few days.
Right. He already started. Hey, Judy, the first thing you said was a lie. Very first thing you started out with the lie. So how are we supposed to take you serious at all? Ever. We're not. Dude, me and him fucking play fucking racquetball with you. We just smack you back and forth and back and forth, bro. You are too easy to fucking call out, to expose, to laugh at, to make fun of. Bro, you are a low-cal Junie by not only the looks of you, but the things that you say and fucking do. You are a low-cal Junie.
Yep.
Stupid dummy face. And
Yeah, he's
also
about a dumbass.
Charlie Kirk always preached about Christianity, the Bible, the nuclear family, men and women, da da da. Jesco said, "Oh, I guess we're supposed to ignore all that, right? And this kid's rhetoric and what do you call it? Him being indoctrinated. So we're supposed to ignore all that and we're just supposed to focus on this is a guy that was just mad at Kirk. No, this is a big issue. And why he did it was because of that movement. We're not ignoring it, June. And it is because of that issue, amongst others. Period.
Mm-hmm.
Point blank. Yep. Liberal college indoctrinated the dog. He came from a conservative family, and within 1 to 2 years was a blue-haired fucking a trans. He was probably on his way to dude, look at the little frail soy boy. You know he was taking fucking hormones. He's probably gonna go get his dick lopped off in Mexico next year. Look at the kid. Stop it. Dude, when he was younger, he kind of looked like a somewhat normal boy, and then all of a sudden he's in college and he's all frail and soy. Yeah, he was indoctrinated. Indoctrinated.
Yeah, Junie called him a good old boy, but he has a girlfriend with a penis.
He's far from a good old boy. Hey, and that picture of him in the Trump shirt that Eddie I saw on the internet, it was already fucking is exposed as a fake. They showed the real photo of him standing, and they put that one side by side. So it's a deep fake, obviously.
Yeah, I seen that too. Yeah.
Well, we do know that that the youth are very impressionable, which we get. That's why they go after the youth. They are impressionable, so the kid was definitely indoctrinated.
Yeah. Yeah, and if he had a trans girlfriend, I mean, it makes sense that, somebody said something he didn't like and he just lost his shit. These people are too emotional, dude. They just...
Yep. They're in their feels. And, I had this conversation, bro. The marginalized class is bigger than we've ever seen it in human history, right? Everybody is marginalized now, right? Like, you're like, I have a kind of a crooked eye. Oh, you're marginalized. You're over here with us. Oh, yeah. Well, I have an ingrown toenail. Oh, you're marginalized. You're over here with us. Like, everybody's a marginalized class. So that's why you're like, everybody's in their feelers because everybody became marginalized. You're not, you're not like everybody else. And they hold you back and they talk down to you. So you come over here with us. Like, and then you're like, yeah, they do that to me. I'm with them. You know what I mean? Like, we've never seen more marginalized humans in history ever. So that's why you're getting all these little soy-ridden beta fucks, little soft fucks. Dude, never in my life would you see men like fucking No Job Buddy not have a job for 10 years. The shit he says, men didn't act like that. And men don't act like fucking Junie. I've never, like, maybe some feminized motherfuckers, but through our lifetime, men never acted or said the shit like these little soy fucks do now, dude. It's wild. It's wild.
Yeah, Junie said I got radicalized. No, I didn't, dude. I'm tired of seeing bullshit violence and trying to be force-fed dumbass ideologies. And if I don't accept it, I'm a racist or a white supremacist. Which you guys do it to me every fucking time. Literally all the fucking time I go live, dude, you fucking idiots want to come in here and push that shit on me, dude. And I don't do that to him and all that. Put him in these fucked up groups and I joke, but I'm not serious.
here's the thing. I just thought of something as well. So, uh, they don't want conversation. Look at what they did to our biggest conversationalist. They don't want that. They want forced belief. You believe there's 72 genders. You see what happened to Kurt? It's going to happen to you. You believe that fucking trans kids are at 4, or we're coming after everybody. We're canceling you. We'll find out where you live and you're working, right? That's them forced fucking beliefs and ideologies. Yeah, if not, they don't want conversation. You either believe or now they went to this whole other level of violence. They've been leaning towards that. We've watched them do that over the last few years. They're the things that they tried to push on wasn't working anymore. Calling us racist and labels and the cancel culture and the this. So what they had to do, they had to ramp it up. They had to go to violence. Their words weren't fucking, they didn't make us conform. So what they do, they ramped up the violence. That's what they're doing.
Yeah.
Right? Every time fucking something happens in some city, loot, burn, riot, right? Fucking cancel the cult, defund the police, cancel culture, all these things. That's what they do. And now none of that, dude, all that had played its fucking course, right? All that, the cancel culture, the defund, the this, the that, and we're laughing in their face when they call us racist and bigots and phobics now, right? We just laugh and go, whatever, yeah, okay, big deal, right? And so what? Their words weren't working. They resorted to violence, and we're fucking witnessing it.
Yeah, and fucking, they got politicians telling people to do fucked up shit. Like Obama the other day, he's like, you guys need to stay angry. Like what? Like that's inciting violence, dude.
They've been doing that. Well, hey,
Yeah.
let's talk about 2 assassination attempts on our current president in less than 6 months.
Yep.
Right?
They actually almost got him.
Yeah. You think America's cool with that? You think America don't see what you did there? Like with these liberals, you don't think America saw what they did there? Multiple assassination attempts in less than 6 months, right, on a sitting president, and then then this actual assassination, all the other violence at the Teslas and all the other violence at the rallies. No, America's seeing them. They're not looking good. They're not in a good light.
Dude, Biden said, let's put Trump in the crosshairs, and then like a week later, they tried to get him in Butler.
He did. He did.
But Junie just said that I posted a clip of a neo-Nazi. I posted that clip from American History X because that's an old movie. I think it came out in 2000, and it's very relevant today, dude. That's why I posted it, Junie, so go fuck yourself.
But here's the deal. Let's be honest. It's not illegal to be a neo-Nazi. It's not illegal to be a Black Panther. It's not illegal to be a Mexican mafia. It's not illegal to be an Asian mafia, right? It's not. Now, doing illegal acts is, right? But to be in an organization where you're not in a RICO case, basically saying like, so say you have Black racists under the Panthers. Well, that's not really illegal. Say you have Hispanic racist under the whatever Hispanic group. Well, it's not illegal. Well, it's not illegal to have so cool neo-Nazis. You just try to ignore them. And neo-Nazis aren't running the country because you guys are just because, listen, it became a talking point, a narrative. They're all Nazis. Oops, let me plug my phone in. Hold on. Damn it. Sorry. My phone went to 1%. That's a narrative, a talking point that they use for leverage. Trump's a Nazi, he's a fascist. Elon's a Nazi. Anybody who voted for Trump is a Nazi. That's the rhetoric these cocksuckers have been pushing for how many years? You know, there
A
when
long
you
time.
yep. Wait. When you compare, continually compare our president to one of the most fucking vile humans that's ever walked the face of the earth, which would be Hitler. He's the new Hitler, right? What do you think, dude? What do you think these other fucking people that are already emotional, when they hear that for year after year after year, yeah, they start snapping. He is a dictator. He is Adolf. He is ruining the country. He's a fascist. Somebody's got to look at when they shot him in the ear. People were cheering it. Damn it, they missed. Oh my God, right? They wanted him taken out.
Yeah,
Your
and then
party.
good job, buddy.
Yep.
He was like, oh, well, they only barely hit his ear. It's like, no, dude, if he didn't move when he moved, his head would have got blown off, you piece of shit.
We would have saw Charlie Kirk. We would have saw
Yep.
Charlie Kirk.
I do believe, I kind of started believing in God a little bit, because I'm like, that's miraculous what happened with that. That's divine intervention right there, dude. Holy shit.
That might have set our country into some fucking gnarliness.
Oh yeah, I would have got pretty pissed. I'm mad about that. I'm mad about all this, and it continues to ramp up because like these people just can't get their way, dude. And it's petty, man. Like I fucking despise a lot of these people, like Junie and these people laughing about the dude dying. They made a toy about Charlie Kirk's death already.
I saw that, yeah. A 3D printed.
It's like wow.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I heard what you said earlier about Biden, if he got assassinated. And here's the thing with that. No, none of us would cheer it on. And I'll tell you why. Because like nobody should we're not in a country that accepts public assassinations. We're like, and how do you think that would make the Republicans or conservative party look? Yeah, they got him. And then you're like, no, wow, that like everybody's like, wow, this is what your party did to that guy. So number one, it doesn't make the opposing party look good. And we are not a country that accepts public assassination. So no, dude, I would be like, that was pretty fucked. I don't like it. That's not a good look for our country. And that's not a good look for our party. So no, none of us would cheer that on. Now, if something happened and he fell down 30 stairs, we'd be like, wow, hey, I might have a goddamn beer. I might have a beer. A public assassination? No. There's a big difference.
Yeah, dude.
Big difference. Yeah.
Yeah, it sets a real bad precedence, man. And we just don't want this to be the new norm, bro. Where like someone trying to do good gets killed all the fucking time. Ain't nothing gonna change.
Well, somebody with an opposing view you're like, wow, this is great. So now we off them, they off us, we off them. We are like, this is great. Is this where we're at? Like, wow. And also, dude, I don't know, man. Listen, I haven't thought this through. I haven't. I'm just gonna spitball here real quick, kind of whatever. I haven't thought this through yet. Right. So it's coming from an emotional stance a little bit, just real briefly. And I'm just going to kind of roll with it. I'm not even sure what I'm about to say yet. But anyway, so the whole the kids and then the trans surgeries or whatever, I'm almost ready to just say, you know what? Let them, dude, it's their kids. It's their household. If they want to fucking trans and mutilate their 4-year-old, fuck them. I feel bad for the 4-year-old, but it is their kid. It is their household. And I don't want to argue with them and go, this is their right. And they need this medical. They're born in the wrong body and you're stopping them. It's like, well, then do it. Then go trans all the kids. Matter of fact, trans your whole little family and go trans yourself and go fucking do it. Right. As a matter of fact, we'll give you some tax money to do it. Let's all throw in $5 a month so they can all just trans themselves. Great. Are you happy now? Can we stop fighting? You want to lop your cock off? I'll throw 5 on it. Junie, you want your cock lopped off on it? I'll throw 20 on it. I gotcha. I'm almost ready to say, let them do it. Because here's the thing, you guys, I'm going to promise you guys aren't thinking in a long game. I am. And I know this is a fact. 10 years from now, this whole fucking popularity, the rise of the trans youth, the LGBTQ plus XIZ 271, and all of us, dude, 10, 15 years from now, that's all gonna be like the popularity is not gonna, it's not gonna be on this pinch or the peak anymore. It's gonna be like people realize, yeah, you know, changing your gender is not, it's not the coolest thing to do. Like even changing your hormones, your biology, your fucking you know, all that stuff, your chemistry, your body. Like people are gonna go, yeah, that's kind of sucks, and people are gonna stop doing it. Right now, it's on a popular thing. I guarantee 10 to 20 years from now, it's not gonna be that popular. So let them for the next 10, 15 years, let them do it, and then everybody's gonna, they're even gonna realize, yeah, it's kind of not cool anymore, and they're not all doing it. Mark my words, 10 to 15 years from now, you're going to see all that stuff. It all died down. So let them do it for the
Yep.
next 10 years. Oh, you did fine. It's not your kid. Fuck them. I mean, not fuck the kid, but hey, if this dude, is it worth the war? Is it worth the cultural war? A war? Well, we got to go save every person. They're going to trans their kid. Well, it's their kid. Fuck them. They're already weirdos anyways. Their kid's probably going to be a weirdo. So, hey, this is a social experiment. Let them do it. Because that's what we're
Yep.
witnessing is a social experiment.
Yep.
So I'm telling all my conservative friends and Christian friends, let them go. It's their kids. It's their life. It's their shit. You go pray about it. God will handle it and walk the fuck on. Right? Oh, well, it's in the Bible. Well, cool. I get it. Then go pray about it and let God deal with them. Right? Let them trans the kids. Who gives a fuck? Fuck them. Because my kids, they don't even, bro, I have 2 kids and they look at all that and they just shake their heads at it, bro. My daughter just turned 6 and she doesn't get it. Like they don't talk shit on it, really. The boy does. The boy talks mad shit on it. The little girl, she just is like, this is weird. Yeah, okay. And like, they're not in, what I'm saying is they're not all influenced by this. Wow, this is cool. Everybody wears a rainbow. My kids look at it and they're like, what? Yeah. You know why? Because they just want to be normal kids. That's why.
Yeah. And they
Me,
should be. Yeah.
right. I worry about my household. But I guess what I was trying to say, I hope I made sense. I think I did on my little rant. But what I was going to say is all this back and forth battle that we're witnessing between cisgender people and trans. I'm like, fuck the trans. Let them fucking trans it up. Trans, dude, go marry a dog. Go marry a tree. Go lop your cock off. Go give your fucking kid hormones. We don't care. All right, cool. And you Bible thumpers, go pray about it. God will sort it out. So there's your answer. Well, God said, yeah, you're right. You're right. So let God handle it. You pray, right? Go read. You pray. God's got it. So I'm telling you, those are the answers. I'm tired of fucking having an opposition between the two groups and just like tell the regular people, us, fuck these people. Let them go trans the fuck out of themselves. Please go do it. Right? And give them limited. Don't take their health care from them because they're going to cry about that. Give them limited health care. No, you can go lop your cock off, but then the next 30 years, like, you know, the best we can give you is some gauze, right? A Band-Aid and gauze. You're like, right? You'd be like, sorry, you know, and fucking a chick that has a bolt-on dick, she comes back in, you're like, listen, we could throw another stitch or two and kind of tighten her up and send you back out with your fake dick and you know, fucking, we'll send them home with some gauze and one of those like a little rubber pole, what they used to, what do they call that to open their hole up? What do they
Oh,
call
I
that?
don't know.
Yeah, so that they had that kid Jazz Jennings used to have to like so the hole doesn't close. So they come in, they're like, hey,
Yep.
doc, I'm having leakage in my hole. You're like, well, listen, we're going to insert this thing. We're going to fill it up with gauze. Get the fuck out of here, Fruit Loop. You shouldn't have lopped your cock off 20 years ago. All right. Yeah, you got a bleeding hole there. It's an open wound that'll never heal. How you like that? Because that's what it is. Fuck these people. Fucking give them what they want.
Yeah, Junie's like, I think that's all they ever wanted.
And that's what I'm telling my own people. Give it to them. Please go shut up and let these fucking Fruit Loops lop it off. And apparently, we're going to have two different schools. We need a school where all the liberal fucking blue haired are. And then we need a school where just teachers want to teach, right? Because that's the
Yeah.
problem. We don't want these liberals over in school. Hi, kids. Dude, so our 12-year-old last year, they gave him an assignment to something about his feelings. He comes home, he's like, what the fuck am I supposed to say about any of this? He goes, this is gay, dude. What do you mean they want to know my feelings and whatever? Well, anyways, the other day, this was last year. Well, the other day, because they have a new school year, he had an assignment that was something similar. Oh, write an essay and about why you're special. He's like, what? He's 12 and a half year old boy that's like a mountain boy, climbs trees and guns and knives and rocks and fucking boom, right? And they give him an assignment and it said, write an essay about why you're special. He's like, dude, this is fucking lame. And he calls it gay. He's all, this is gay as fuck. We laugh, dude. Even his mom's like, yeah, this is fucking lame. I'm special because I'm special. Why would you tell a 13-year-old boy to write an essay about why you dude? When I was 13, bro, I'm getting hair on my balls. I'm trying to fucking like you just wanting to hook up and start making out with the chicks. You know, you're like I'm over there thinking about dude, when you're 13 and 14, dude, the wind fucking slightly blows, bro, and you're fucking dude, your pants are rising, right? All you think about is girls all day long at 13 and 14. You're like the cute little girls, 7th, 8th grade, even the cute teacher, like your hormones are happening. And they're like, and that, so you're thinking about hanging with your homeboys and chicks, video games and girls, you know what I mean? And they're like, tell us why you're special. He's like, I think about video games and girls. What do you mean? Because he already went to his first dance. He asked a chick, very first dance. So he's just getting to that point. First dance, asked the girl. He talks about cute girls and whatever. And he's all about his VR headset. And that's what he thinks about. So when they asked him, tell us why you're special, he's like, dude, I play video games and I like girls. Like, what do you mean? Why am I the fuck out of here? He's like, I don't play this weird feeling shit. So we don't tell him anything. He says that to us. He's like, what the fuck am I supposed to say? This is dumb, dude. Really? Why am I special? He's like, and he's right. That's stupid to ask like a young growing boy. That's maybe you to ask like a kindergarten. Hey, little class. Okay, guys, why are you special, Susie? Because I'm a pretty girl and mommy loves me. You'd like, right. You would ask a fucking kindergarten class why, not a fucking 12, 13-year-old. Hey, why are you special? He's like, I don't know, because I fucked your fucking mama. That's why I'm special, bitch.
Yeah.
This is the shit that they're doing to young boys, bro. Young dude, I saw a study, you guys. Now listen to me real close. I'll say this real quick. Junie, you need to listen real close. And you too, No Job Fruit Loop. I saw a study on academia, so and especially all the way up into high school, and the teaching and the things that they do, especially to young boys, and why young boys have issues and they don't gravitate to certain things because these super feminized liberal teachers are boys want boy shit, and all they're feeding them is a very feminine fucking thing. And there's been studies on this, and they're going, that's why a lot of boys, they have what's called ADHD, or they can't focus or function because you're not drawing in their attention. you're teaching like you have the whole class read a book called Little Women. Well, the boys are like, Little Women, what? And they're sixth grade or something. They're like, we want to read like autobiography or this or that. But anyways, yeah, dude, that is a problem in the school systems where young boys that especially are, not, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, like when they're really developing and fucking and their criteria is very feminine and they don't gravitate towards that. So it's not capturing their attention. It's not, you know what I'm saying? And so that is a problem. Boys want to be oh yeah, this panel's special because it's the fucking truth. Boys want to be boys, bro. Like they, you know what I mean? And when they go to school 8 hours a day and it's a majority feminized, they don't gravitate towards that. There's studies on this. There's videos on YouTube. You could pull up and check it out. I'm not talking off my hip. I watched that and was like, yeah, I could see there's a lot of truth in that. Stupid fuck.
Yeah, he's a dumbass. He's probably gonna go donate to Cornelius's birthday GoFundMe.
Hey, isn't it funny? You say something with a lot of common sense backed up, and Junie's like, "Oh, you guys are fucking, you guys are special." You're like, common sense. He can't even agree with common sense at all.
Wow, look at this. They said, No Job Buddy wants more liberal activist judges in the courts to let dangerous criminals on the streets. Well, whenever he was accusing some guy of doing something, he didn't want that.
Ooh, hell yeah! I got some new pants and some new shorts. Yeah, these look dope.
But yeah, Junie, go donate to Cornelius's birthday GoFundMe, fucking pussy. I noticed he's been in there a lot, hyping her up. So
Hyping who up? Oh, Corn?
yeah.
Junie fucking, he wants to fuck, dude. He's always wanted to fuck a one-legged tranny, dude. Right? He is a sick fuck. I mean, he's fucked midget trannies, he's fucked black trannies, Asian trannies, Tongan, Hawaiian trannies, dude. But he's never fucked a one-legged tranny, and he wants to mark that off his bucket list.
Oh wow.
Junie is a grade A certified fucking creep.
If Good Job Buddy thinks what happened on that bus is okay, he really needs to get fucking beat up bad.
I don't think he's publicly stated that, but deep down, you know how he feels. Period. I guarantee he'd be like, if you let that black boy out, I'll let him live here with me and Amber and stuff, and Amber will treat him real good. She like them unfortunate, poor old color boys that the law enforcement, they just want to make example and pick them. They didn't do nothing. I think from what I heard, she was typing the word nigger on text, and he saw her typing that word, and it drove him into hysteria. He didn't do nothing. That's racism. That poor white girl brought it on herself.
Oh my god. I could see him saying something crazy like that too, though.
My name's No Job Buddy, and I approve that message. A fucking scumbag.
Yeah, that's what I don't get. He's like on the what I don't know, dude. And then he got famous allegedly off threatening a little black kid.
Right?
But then again, they could do no wrong. It's like, what? He's
That's
the
his
biggest
claim to,
hypocrite ever.
that's his entire claim to fame for his entire life. First off, he says he was a DJ when we know he was a fucking janitor, and then he
Yeah,
pretends
he wasn't a
some
DJ.
yeah, he pretends like he's some YouTube dude when he had one viral video that was fucking 5 years ago that stopped fucking getting views. So, yeah, bro, that's his only claim to fame in his fucking life.
Yeah, we know he wasn't no radio DJ.
Fuck no. He was the coffee getter, Mr.
Yeah.
Janitor. He took out the trash and warmed the coffee. We know you.
He was basically Joe Dirt.
He wanted to be a DJ, but he was 100% not a radio DJ.
Yep. Well, be safe, honey. Getting your beer. There's some crazies out there.
I'm going to in a little bit. I'm gonna have a couple beers and I'm doing pizza and hot wings and I'm watching the fights at my house. I might have a couple. I'll look. If not, I'm gonna go grab a 6-pack. I don't drink. Dude, I started smoking a little herb again, and I don't drink that much. Like I'll have one or two and smoke a little herb, and I'm fucking straight, dude. Not that I even drank much before, but I'll buy a 12-pack. It'll last me a week and a half. So it's kind of got the smoking herb thing has its pros and cons about it for sure. So I don't know. I think I'm gonna quit smoking herb again. I might stay like hitting the pins a little bit, but I've been smoking weed for the last 2 months or so straight, like every single day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they said you have a point there, Fender. He did call Dibble a beautiful, beautiful man.
I love you. I've always loved you. You're a beautiful man. You're a beautiful, beautiful man. Oh, he
Yeah,
won't
I haven't
know.
seen what he said yet.
He won't. And I saw that. I actually liked your comment where you said, well, why don't you talk about, the judge that's not even an actual lawyer. She's a magistrate. Yeah, I'm watching the UFC fight and there's a boxing match on tonight. So I'll be kind of going back and forth, honey. But yeah, there's a good UFC. It's called, I think it's UFC Noche or something. Pretty good UFC fight. Go to Crack Streams, honey. You could type in Crack Streams, but you got to kind of know how to use the system to make it work. But I haven't paid for a fight in 5 or 6 years. But what was I saying again? I'm sorry. I saw that. What was I saying?
The magistry thing.
Yep. She's not exactly straight DEI judge. Homeboy had fucking 14 arrests, all kinds of nonsense, and she let him out on a cashless bail again. Then he did that. She needs to be held accountable. That entire system needs to be held accountable. And the fucking everything about DEI needs to be fucking questioned. All the way down from, the people that do the airlines, what do you call them in the towers there, all the way to the judges and the whatever DEI, the big fucking 380-pound lesbian firefighters and shit, you know what I mean, that can't even walk a mile, let alone run a mile. All the DEI, it all needs to be questioned.
Dude, they had a trans general in the army.
Right. Hey, they had the trans dude overlooking our nuclear shit. Look at what happened to that Fruit Loop. The guy that stole the luggage, the bald weirdo, that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, that shouldn't even be a thing in the military. It's not about individuality, dude. Like, why? I don't get it.
He sure does.
Does he not understand? Does he not understand if he cancels white men, hey, he's canceled?
Got you, honey. Listen, I told you. If Eddie hit the lottery, there'll be signs. And you know what the first sign is? He's gonna
He'll be
come on.
black.
He's gonna come on live, and his skin's gonna be dark. And his skin will be dark. He'll get lip and fucking fillers, right? He'll get it. He'll get his little. He'll get a Jerry curl in his hair, and all of a sudden he comes on. Hey, it's me, it's Eddie. How y'all doing? Just saying what up. I know you ain't seen me in a while. I've been, just like, but I hit the lottery, man. You would have never guessed. You know what I'm saying? Shit, no, we're still the same people. No, me and Amber say hi. Amber. Hey, everybody, it's me, it's Amber. And oh, there's Wimpsy. He's a black trans now. Y'all, what? His whole family would be black, man.
Yeah,
Guaranteed.
he'll have a Cadillac.
Right on spinners, dude. Fucking yep. They'd have no shit. They have a fucking They'll have like a fountain of great Kool-Aid, a cattle. Fucking holy shit. He's That would be the very first thing, bro. He'd darken his skin, dude. He'd start going to BLM rallies and they'll start going to black churches or no, they hate church. So they'll go to some black functions. Yeah, Eddie hates church and God. You guys all know that, number one. There ain't no God,
Yeah.
and if you're a Christian, you're the devil. You're a fucking race.
He said because of what happened to George Floyd, like regardless, he's like there is no God.
Oh, right. Mr. The guy that was known for fucking pimping and pandering a pregnant prostitute and holding her hostage in a fucking hotel room, convicted, did 10 years for that? You mean that guy? Fentanyl Floyd with an
Yep.
arrest record a mile long? You mean Mr. But him's a good boy? That dude? Oh, Fenty Floyd? He had enough fucking fentanyl in his system to kill a fucking 1,000-pound elephant. You know what I'm saying? But him's a good boy. Yeah. Yeah.
It could have killed 50 people.
Yep. His blood could have took out 50 people. Just his breath. That old fucking sub-Saharan
Dude, I
breath.
hate buds.
AIDS and Hazard is one of the worst piece of shit, dude, this community's ever seen. He's right up
Yeah,
there
he's a
with them.
fucking
Like
scumbag.
he's in the top 10 of scumbags, bro. He's top 10 scumbag for sure.
Dude, he bragged about he was using someone else's ID to like drive and he full on did identity theft. He was bragging about it. He was like, I got away with it for like 15 years.
Gotcha,
I'm like,
honey.
dude, what?
What'd you say again? I'm sorry, I missed that last part. There was something about 15 years.
A long time ago, Buds was talking about he was using someone's identity like for a
Right.
real long time, like their ID and everything. And he was using their shit for like just everything, just identity theft. And he was like bragging about it.
I remember him bragging about doing insurance scams.
Yep.
Getting
Yeah.
hit on bicycles,
fucked up.
buds. Walking out in front of cars, getting hit on bicycles, getting insurance scams. Remember that, bud? You bragged about that. You're a fucking grade A low life scumbag fuck. Period. You're a 90-pound fucking HIV AIDS riddled bag of bones. Right?
Yep.
You've had no affection in your life for the last 30 to 35 years. Nobody will even touch you, you little fucking biohazard motherfucker. Right? What person wants to go, oh, you got AIDS? Yeah, let me go and give you a kiss. You're like, whoa, hey, nobody wants to hug you, you old bag of bones. Matter of fact, AIDS, you said that you got embarrassed because when you would go to the fucking clinic and the doctor, they would call in the other people and say, look at you and how skinny you were, and your spine would stick out and your bones stick out, right? And they would make an example out of you. You remember that, bud? You're literally a walking fucking bag of bones, dude. Shut the fuck up, piece of shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Skeletor over here.
That's right. Oh, Skelly. No, he's a grade A piece of shit. He brags about that type of stuff. Oh, and he dosed the whole ship or whatever, and then he ended up getting court-martialed. Oh wow, you thought it was cool to put mushrooms for your whole ship and the higher ups, and you did this and that, and then he just kind of bragged about being a shitty fucking human being, bro. And that's how he ended up with AIDS, right? Smoking dope and fucking having sex with HIV riddled fucking trannies in back alley dope houses. That's how he contracted
Dude,
AIDS. Dude.
he tried to say about a year ago that it was a bad blood infusion.
And I remember, but his story has changed, and I had a blood infusion. You're a fucking little HIV. You're a little dope addict liar. You were a fucking heroin addict, and and a creepy pervert. You were sucking dong, taking dongs in your butthole, slamming fucking dope with AIDS-riddled trannies in fucking crack houses. That is how you contracted AIDS. You're a liar, right?
Yep. And for them
Exactly.
to think that that's funny, somebody got killed. Yeah, dude, y'all deserve all the hate y'all get. Fuck
I guarantee the 3-3 is gonna fucking have a major rager when fucking old AIDS-riddled fucking Rob kicks the goddamn. His name's Robert, right? Is that his fucking name? AIDS-riddled
Right.
Hazard when he kicks the bucket. I think his name was Rob or Robert or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have a major rager, right? We promise you.
Yeah.
And God forbid if you were ever have a tombstone anywhere, because the 3-3, we're gonna come over there and desecrate the fuck out of it. You hear me? Sam's gonna go over there and take the biggest fucking shit right on your fucking head.
Yeah. Only person that's gonna be sad about it is Stoic. That's another fucking weirdo. I hate that
Stoic's a
bitch
straight
too.
Fruit Loop, dude. What is that thing? You're all
That's a
stoic.
dude.
It's a thing, dude. It's an it. I think it's a
Remember
hermat.
Dog Lips when he introduced her or
Yeah.
him, whatever? He was like, "Yeah, this tranny fucking gives me all this money."
Yeah, I remember.
Fucking funny. But yeah, they're just another. They're puppets. They just yes people and hate on whatever. Fucking scumbags, dude.
Yeah. Hey, it's dude. Hey, let's go back to what you originally said. 2025 is going to be a crazy year.
Yeah, dude. And it's
You said
crazier
that.
than I ever imagined.
You said it. You said it in January, bro. I've heard you say it a
Dude.
couple. You've said it 10 or 20 times. You're all. It's going to be a crazy year, and dude, wow, we're just a little over halfway through it, and it's wow, we got a lot of shit. This is how insane the lib dims are, bro. Week after week, month after month, it's story after story. These people, they're fucking unhinged. They are relentless.
Yeah. They're getting worse too.
We got well over 3 years to go. I hope, honestly, dude, I want to see what No Job Buddy is like at the end of the 3 years. If he can even speak, or if he's going to be like a fucking like a drooling, dribbling mess, and his brain's just mush. He's like, that's the only word you can ever make out anymore. It's Trump. As drool's coming down his face, Trump. That's how
Yep.
sick he is with it. And good. He's sick with it. I
Yeah,
hope it.
between the TDS and the Suboxone, dude, it's just gonna melt his brain, dude.
That's right. The TDS, the boxing, the chain smoking, the lack of sleep and proper nutrition, boy, it's just eating him alive.
Yep.
Eating him alive.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. I can't wait to see it too, man.
Yeah.
Like you said too, dude. and down the line, bro, they will. I kind of just think America's trajectory is going downhill, dude. And I just think that down the line, dude, they're gonna try to blame everything on Trump, and like it's just gonna be retarded, dude. Like 10 years from now, 15 years from now, it won't even be issues from today. They're like,
Honestly,
oh, it's Trump's fault.
until you do what I say, basically, what I said earlier, let them do whatever they want. Go trans yourselves to death, dude. Later, like don't be. Just let them fucking do it, and somehow try to make it to where they just can't milk the system because of it, and then go now get on with yourself. Like so, I don't know. Have you guys ever seen it's like hardcore fetish weird stuff where people like cut limbs off or fingers off and whatever and things like that.
Like ball stomping.
Well, like, but you could say that, but I've seen also where they actually fucking amputate appendages, okay, and they do it over weird, like, just weird things, right? And so I'm just saying this: our healthcare, if someone chooses to, like, you go cut your arm off, dude, yeah, we'll bandage you up and send you home, and the healthcare isn't for the rest of your life. You don't get this 5-star, fucking healthcare, and we walk, and it's like, dude, you did this to yourself. And so what I'm saying is, sure, let these people do it, but just do it to where they can't keep milking the system. And it's like, no, you kind of did this, and we're going to give you the bare minimum of the basics. You didn't have to do any of this. You did this to yourself. You lopped off this, you hormoned that, you mutilated yourself here. Well, dude, I'm sorry. Don't know what to tell you. You know what I mean? Like, you stabbed your eyes out. You're kind of blind now. We're not giving you some new eyes and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that. So then
Yeah.
just like, because like that way you're like, go marry what you want, lop off what you want, do what you want, but you don't get to milk the system no more. Okay. Oh, and the whole this, you don't get a check because your feelings. I can't, my feelings, and that. Well, sorry, bro. Nobody's special anymore. You don't just get a check because whatever you can't handle society or your feelings. No, dude. Uh-uh.
Yeah, just like
Because dude,
Corn thinks she deserves a brand new fucking leg every year.
well, this is Miss Anarchist that hates the government, but loves her government handout and loves her free leg. Right.
Yep. She wants a new one every year. Those things are expensive.
I'd pay,
Prosthetics.
I'd pay somebody every year to snatch that thing right off her.
I wish. I wish I lived out there. I really would, dude.
We might have to do a secret covert mission. Don't,
Dude, I would.
you know, 007
Hey,
and shit.
so I really wish for her, because she wants to be a man so bad, like, she needs to get treated like a real man.
Oh, she'll revert right back to being a female within a millisecond. I'm a woman. Stop. Oh, shit.
But also, like, doing hard labor. I bet you that bitch never really, worked like a hard job or nothing.
Did you ever see that college video I posted of her in college?
Uh-uh.
That was before your time. I found this video of her in college, bro, and it's speaking about trans, but she's not trans. She's a female, and her name's Kelsey, and
Oh my god.
she has curly hair, and it's her, 100% her. And it's a video about people talking about trans or trans rights, and she's talking about, I'm a trans ally, and I'm an ally for the LGBT, but she's fully a chick, and she's wearing like a dress or a top, and she has curly hair, and she's all female, 100%, and it's her, bro. And I found a picture of her, or a video of her in college. You have to see it. It's like it's two different humans. You're all, what the? I mean, it's still her, like you said, her voice, and it's all that. That's all there. But like, if you look at that to where she is now, you're like, this fucking thing ruined itself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she looks like a fucking idiot now.
I'll try to find it again. It's something. It's kind of a longer title, and it's something about trans debate in college. Trans something and whatever. It's kind of this time. Anyways, I found it and I was going through it because I was doing research. I was trying to hear about what their argument was. So, like, they're over there arguing, this is what we want, blah, da, 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 da. Well, she was one of them that was doing that. No shit. Uh-huh. Some of the people that are here saw it. I know Evan and Nikki have seen it. Fender he knows about it. Fender knows about it. Fender's seen it. I think I might even sent the link to Fender personally.
Yeah, that stupid bitch was talking shit yesterday about Charlie. I was like, damn, dude.
I saw the video. I didn't click it because I didn't want to watch it. I heard you say you can only, I didn't even want to look at it because I already knew it was going to piss me off. So I stayed away for a minute. All right, Juan saw it. There you go. Yep. I showed everybody that video. Yep. Long story short, too. See, I knew lots of people seen it because I used it for a while. I go, look at this chick. This is her. Look at it. And I found her in an old college video. Yeah, dude. And it blew me away, but the voice immediately, and she has a mole right on the side of her cheek. And I took 2 photos and I matched them side by side. It's the mole, the voice, you see everything. And you're like, but you literally have to match photos to go, no, this is her. Like she went from being she was a college girl, bro.
Did
No
she have them
shit.
triple D's?
She did. If you want to see something, go to her page and go to her videos and then go back to oldest and then look at her way back then and look at her now.
Yeah.
She has videos on there that are 8 and 10 years old.
Dang.
Uh-huh. So if you really want to see her a long time ago, go to her videos and then hit oldest. That'll pop up first. And then you could see her when she first showed up with this little tranny gay dude. I forget his name. Ultra little gay feminine dude. And she punked the fuck out of him the whole first year in her van, bro. Punked the fuck out of the dude.
Yeah, she's kind of a fucking bully, yeah.
She bullied the shit out of him then. And she was a woman. She was a female then. She was wearing dresses. When she showed up to Slabs, she was like in dresses, bro. She always dressed like a chick. All her clothes were pretty feminine. Go back to her.
Oh, she had cleavage.
She had big old fucking titties, dude. The whole thing, yeah. And then in the summertime, she started wearing a bra on videos. These big old fucking milkers, bro. But she's all dykey and with these, yeah, she's filthy with, dude. Her legs are bigger than my torso, bro. Like her thighs are like fucking boom. She got nasty big old thunder thighs, and like she got cankles and a big old thunder thigh nub.
Cottage cheese legs.
Well, one of them's just a straight nub, and it's a thunder thigh. So imagine a nub the size of your waist. Like you're whoa.
Hey, do you think that's why she gets all the woman attention? Because she nubs them. She sticks her nub in there.
There's 2 things about the nub. She either gets the attention especially from the lesbos, or she uses the nub as punishment, and she actually nubs victims. She nubs victims, like, dog.
Junie would love that, dude. That's why he's been going over there. He's like, Corn, please peg me with your nub.
Right. He's fascinated with that huge nub. He's like, gape me with that nub, Corn, please. I heard it's legendary. I heard your nub gape sessions are legendary, Corn.
You know, and he loves humiliation, so
right. Put me in a diaper and make me choke on your nub.
Dude, I never knew somebody that really was into like humiliation until I met Junie.
Oh, he fully is.
Yeah.
He wanted to go fucking have Peeps fucking he wanted to have sex with Peeps donkey. And he was trying to have her facilitate that. He said, "No, you could take me out to the barn. I'll take the donkey." That's what he told her. He said he would take the donkey.
Yeah. Yeah.
And she's like, and you
I
know what
believe
though?
it.
When she would get really drunk, she would almost consider it, but then she would like sober up and go, "You're sick." And then all of a sudden she'd drink like a gallon of Jack Daniels. She'd be all, "Well, if you come out here now, I'll let my donkey fuck you." And he's like, "Well, I'll be there tomorrow." And then she'd wake up the next day and realize that that was disgusting. So it was just this weird
Yep.
drunkard. It was a drunkard cycle between their both because Keeps was a fucking alcoholic and Junie is an alcoholic. And so it was two fucking drunkards, dude. Fucking their creepy little discussions. He did.
Mm-hmm.
He wanted to be humiliated by Peeps and let her. Oh yeah, and her little fucking torture chamber dungeon. Put chains around him and whip him and peg him. Let the donkey have his way. He was excited
Oh,
about
he's gonna handcuff him.
it. Yep. Tie him up with ropes. Suspend him from a rafter. She's gonna make him suck the donkey dong.
Oh my god.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Judy got really, Peeps. You're I'm halfway chub, Peeps. She's like, "I know, Judy. You're always a halfway chub, Judy."
Well, he had a hard time chubbing up unless they mentioned the name Jimmy or Jiminy, whatever the donkey's name was. Yeah.
Dude, he's that perverted. It takes that far sick shit to even get him at full mass these days. You know what I mean? He needs like a one-legged black fucking tranny midget. He needs like a one-legged black tranny midget to even get off. Or he needs the donkey or just some sick ass shit.
Yep.
That's how perverted. So you got to remember, dude, Jimmy's family was rich. He had money when he was young, and he's traveled far and wide all over this globe, having sex with anything and everything with the pole. Right? He's done it all. He's a sick fuck.
Yeah.
He is a sick fuck.
Yeah, dude. All the things that he's attracted to are like these weirdo, like Jose, fucking weirdo. Can't tell what he is. Corn, trying to get nubbed. Oh my god.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Chicks that completely look or act like dudes. He's like, I kind of like you. He's like, if I bought a strap on, would you use it on me? He's like, what do you say? Yeah. He's like, don't take this. I hope you don't take this the wrong way, but would you buy like one of those strap-ons and
Yeah.
Judy's a sick buck like that, dude.
Yep. But I'm really ashamed of him, man. I just can't believe him, dude. He called me radical, but like no matter what them people do, he will stand by it, dude, and defend it and blame Trump at the end of it.
Did we ever see him say anything negative about Biden in 4 years?
No.
One thing. Not a word. Not a word.
Nope.
Not about anything about him personally, his policies, maybe some of the actions or things. Nothing. He had nothing to say about Biden, right? But he won't stop saying shit about Trump.
Digger, you know what I've noticed with a lot of these leftists? They absolutely have zero impulse control. No impulse control, hardly any. It's fucking insane. What I don't understand is America's waking up. They have no clue what they've done, what they have awoken in people,
yes,
and what is about to happen. See, it's the quiet one you don't worry about. It's the quiet ones that don't talk and don't threaten and don't, ain't out there wanting their voice heard. Those are the people you want to watch out for, because those are the most dangerous people.
So I said it earlier, Sam. I said, watch what happens directly following Charlie Kirk's fucking funeral, and you're gonna start seeing people. You're going to start seeing all over the U.S. and all over the internet and stuff like that. People are going to say, "Listen, we've been pushed too far, and we're ready. We're going to get down with you. If you push it, we're going to get down." You're going to see, because what I'm saying is, you're right. They don't realize what they did and how far they pushed, and I'm telling you, the funeral right after the people are going to wait till the funeral, but we're all going to watch that, dude. We're all probably going to well up in our eyes, or like we're going to have some feelings, right? Soon as that shit's over, dude, I guarantee the following shit to come is, dude, you're going to hear people saying, "We're ready to get down. If you motherfuckers keep pushing, we are going to get down with you fucking Fruit Loops." Okay, we're not playing anymore either. Stop attacking us. Stop going after our people, and then we could form the discussion. And I'm encouraging my people to just let these Fruit Loops kind of Fruit Loop out a little bit.
It's like this. It's like this. Listen. Let them cut their penises off. Let them cut their breasts off. Like you were saying, let the government pay for it. Listen, after they transition, they are 50% more likely to self-delete. So
the numbers didn't change. I agree.
If you just do that, then the problem will eventually take itself out.
Right. I said that too. And I said, watch 10, 15 years from now, that the whole popularity of this thing's gonna fizzle out. I said that too, big dog, straight up. But you are right about that. No, what you're saying about, hold on, what you're saying about the self-delete thing, which I'm not really wishing on people per se. What it does is them going through all that stuff, the numbers relatively stayed the same. It didn't really help their mental issues. So I agree with what you said. What?
I wasn't wishing it. I'm just stating.
Yeah, no, I agree.
I'm just stating the studies.
I agree. I 100% agree with that. As far as the studies show that no, it doesn't cure their mental things. So and the self-delete stays about the statistics speaking stays about the same, dude. If not, it stays roughly 50% prior and after.
They are more likely after transitioning and cutting their wanker or their breasts and this and that and all that. They're more likely to self-delete because of depression and stuff like that.
Oh, well,
even after doing all this affirming surgery, they still don't feel right.
Thank you. And here's the deal. You know why they'll self-delete? And I'm not encouraging, I'm not saying that. You know why they'll self-delete is because society wasn't forced to play pretend. They're all, I feel like a woman, but they don't treat me like one. And you're like, yeah, because you don't look like one. You don't act like one. You're not really one. I mean, you're a feminine dude. We get that. You're a cross-dresser. We get that. But are you a woman? No, you're not. I'm a woman. Well, no, you're not. I'm going to self-delete. Well, sorry for your luck. That's what's up. So they're going to be so upset that America wasn't forced to play their game, and we're not.
Remember back in the day, back in our early 20s and 19, remember how the gays and the trans people, how they behaved? They had respect. They had boundaries.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I agree with what you're saying. Yeah, they were cool. They stayed in their lane. They didn't
force their opinions. They didn't force their ideologies.
Right.
I noticed that when I treated them with respect, gay people are actually really cool, nice motherfuckers, man.
A lot of them are. Until
trying to trick straight men. You know, these trainees that are out there trying to trick straight men, and then they want to cry fool. You know, when they find out, you know, the dude's been giving them BJs, and then they wig out and kill them, and then
Well,
it's supposed to be transphobia. No. You
Yeah.
tricked this motherfucker. This dude's straight.
I don't encourage any of that. I don't encourage the tricking. I don't encourage the violence against it. No, and that's rare. But what I would lean towards right now, Sam, is the media and the manipulation through the Obamas and the Bidens and the liberals to where they are pushing the agenda. Those are the ones that are really responsible for ramping it up. When, like you said, they were always in their lane. They didn't fuck with us. We didn't really fuck with them. They were always in their lane, whatever. It's the media that created this hysteria and that whole agenda, where the whole pushing of the agenda. And everybody, you cannot push any agenda without expecting a pushback. And eventually we all push back. And we're okay with the gays. It's not that. It's like, we're done with your agenda. We're done. You know,
they ain't gonna like our pushback. They ain't gonna like it when Gen X fucking shows up. I'm gonna fucking tell you that.
No, they're not.
They ain't gonna like it when the Gen X and baby boomers fucking link hands. They ain't gonna like that. They ain't gonna like that one fucking bit.
Negatory.
I mean, the one Gen X's and baby boomers that are alive have been there, done it, lived through it, and survived.
Yeah, it's all kind of crazy. It's cool for us to talk and kind of vent and let some shit out a little bit, but also kind of voice our opinion on what's about to happen and go, and like, this is what's up. Like, we need some normalcy in this country from both sides. I don't want all this stuff, but I'm kind of upset at a bit of conservatives and stuff like that to a certain degree too. I need to put some deeper thought into it, but I do know we need to find some middle ground with these people and then stop worrying about if they're transing everybody. Hey, listen, you got to remember.
You can't.
Well, no, there's that. But listen, things like have peaks and valleys, a rise in popularity, and then all of a sudden it's not so popular. That's what we're witnessing. Know that this isn't going to be that popular in 10 and 20 years. Everybody's not going to be doing this. This is just one of those fads. It really is somewhat of a fad. And the reason I know it's a fad is because when you saw the spike in how many people that were identifying and doing these things, dude, if you watch through human history, all of a sudden, in 2018, dude, it goes up 4,000%, just a straight spike from 2018 to 2020, 2022, right? And so you can just see that it's a fad of popularity spike. So you're like, hey, bro, for the next 10, 15 years, there's going to be some. Fucking let them do what they want. If not, it's like listen, they'll cry. We're human beings, and you don't respect us, and you don't look at us as humans, and da. Well, let's look at it. Go be human, and if you want to be a human that chops yourself up and takes all this fucking hormones and all this bullshit, then go do it. You're everybody who lives in your house. Go ahead, bro. Every one of you. We don't give a fuck. So stop giving a fuck about what they're doing. And there's that. But you also have to come up with new guidelines for healthcare and this and that. So they can't just go milk and drain the system because of their fucking mental illness. It's like, no, you're going to do these things. And then after we get you this stuff, you don't just get this 5-star medical service because you decided to do something. So that's an issue we got to think about.
Can you believe all these